Alright, hello everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to the new and improved PasSpareTime. We are going to be hunting some nickels. Me and Hud are doing a nickel box battle. Yesterday I came out short to Pa, but I will say I picked his box for him, so that is something to add a little bit back to my side. So me and Hudson are going to do a box battle today, and this is going to lead right into Pa's stream. So appreciate everybody joining. We thought it'd just be easier to kind of conjoin Pa's stream and the nickel hunt rather than try to figure out how to get my setup running over here. So that's the plan. Thanks everybody for joining. All right, we're going to have a circle of death for just a second. We'll be right back.
We're not streaming, none of that.
Anyone seeing Circle of Death on their stream? Maybe I need to just, let me reset this and see if
No, it was me. You're
okay.
back.
Now I'm back. So what did I say that didn't go?
Everything.
The whole like.
All right, so we are ready to box battle. So the finds from yesterday, we are going to use those as a giveaway for today's stream. In addition to those finds, you also might get the finds from the boxes today. We found 3 war nickels and a buffalo yesterday, and Hud has picked him a box, and he is almost ready to do some blessings on it. We can get going with this thing. We're an hour later than I usually start, Hudson, so we need to get moving so we won't bump into the 2 o'clock hour.
Well, we just roll in.
Roll in.
Hello, darling. Hopefully that went out. How's everybody? It is awesome to have Walker Magnet at the lake house, and I'm going to turn this over to him and Hud, and they're going to do a little nickel box battle, and after that we've got 6 boxes sold for the $50 hunt. No auction today, but you're going to see some nickels, and Hud's going to be running the show. So I'll go away, and we've been spending the last hour on getting this working because we got one camera down. So we got her kind of duct taped together today, Walker. But
That's
it is
right.
Great that you're up here.
Thank you.
And we'll be streaming again sometime. Like you said, we did 3 boxes of nickels last night, and I found a buffalo nickel 4th coin, the first roll. And he found a war nickel. Hudson found 2 war nickels. It was crazy. So Hud, it's all your guys. You guys have fun.
So what screen is it? What's like the search terms now?
200s like always.
I have my box. I'm ready to bless.
Up.
Okay.
There's my box. I am blessing with a Proof 70 Deep Cam Apollo 11.
Huh.
Because I've always liked the space stuff. So that is a beautiful round. I know a lot of you guys love that round. So
Your
hopefully
search
it
cam's off
will
a little bit.
bring me some love. Yeah, I will fix it once I get coins under it.
Okay.
And Hudson, what are you blessing with?
PR64 V nickel and PR65 3-cent nickel.
We'll try to keep up with the chat as we go. I see Hi Skippy, Flea Bag. Let's see. I see Artie Mike, BMK Gold Coin, Brian Jensen, Brian Robeson, Chicken Man Dan, Christopher Ty, Pa's Spare Time, Dad's Spare Time, Change rather, Fleabag, Hi Skippy, JC Likes Pam, Jim Thompson, Joseph Weld, Matthew Merriman, Mike Slides, nobody really, Pa's Spare Time's here, wow, Shell Bell, Silverman 92, the Jolly Roger, Thomas Trip on a nickel. You will have plenty of opportunities today, Thomas. Tom Thumb, to Todd, and the Serpent rounds out the participants I see so far. So let's get going, Hud.
All right.
Get that box open.
So I think we're just gonna do like what we did yesterday and stop after every 10 rolls.
Okay, after every 10 rows. All right.
I wonder if I can. I'll show them the score sheet real quick.
All right.
So scoring is 20 points for V-nickel and a key date, 10 points for buffalo nickel, 7 for war nickel, 5 for semi-key date, 4 for proof, 3 for any coin in the 30s, 2 for any coin in the 40s, 1 for any coin in the 50s, 2 for a foreign coin, and then 2 for the 2024s.
Hey, NC Prospectors.
There's 3 extra points for the oldest and 2 for a miscellaneous find.
I'm getting my first Ken set up. Hoping that I chose this box out of the same, the next box to the one Pa opened. So I'm hoping for some good luck with it. Let me know when you are ready, Mr. Hudson. It's a great time so far. We went to an awesome coin show yesterday. Spent way too much money. You will be seeing some of those items. I did put an old denarius, a silver denarius, on my Discord channel. If you are not a part of the Discord channel, unfortunately, in this instance, we can't put the link up. So anyway, but you can see a picture of that there, as well as a bunch of other stuff.
Yep,
You ready?
okay, I'm ready to go.
All right, row number 1. Now Hudson's gonna be faster than these, so have to keep an eye on Hudson over there. But I am next to all the coinage on the Hudson wall, so if I get to slacking a little bit, I can just add maybe and nobody will notice. You think?
You might want to pull your search cam down a little bit.
The what, search cam down a little bit?
Or like, it's angled a little bit. You just like, yeah, there.
All right. So are we counting 2009s?
I don't think they're on the sheet, so just don't.
Do you want to keep them?
Yeah, I keep them.
All right, I'll set them aside so you can have it. We did find in that bag that we from our finds yesterday that some lucky winner will be getting. There are 2 2024Ds in that bag that I found yesterday. So there are some goodies in there, as well as 3 silver war nickels. So you can't get mad at that. Christopher Ty, how are you doing?
Find in 1956. Hello, Brian Jensen.
Everybody's been enjoying some good warm spring weather. Finally, glad to finally see it get a little warm. We've been in the 80s here. It was well into the 80s on my ride up. The ride was beautiful. I've always enjoyed the ride up here. It's such beautiful country in this neck of the nation. Truck did well. So I made it all the way from Northport, Alabama to Conway,
Yeah.
Arkansas before I had to fill up. So not too bad for a truck.
Conway's only a couple hours out of here, so you
Yeah.
almost made it the full way.
That's right. I was 2 hours away on one side. So that's not too bad. That is not too bad. Good morning, William E. How you doing, my good friend? Hey, I'm still driving but tuning in. Thank you, Tea Time. We are just searching some nickels here. Hopefully we will get my boxes back when I get home and be able to get back into the halves there. But if not, we'll come up with something. We can do bills, we can do nickels. I don't like to hunt pennies live. Takes too long to hunt them. But there's another 2009.
Hello, Silverman 92.
Of what? Oh, Silverman 92. If our sound is off like it is sometimes at my house when my hearing aids interfere, let us know if anything sounds different and I can take my hearing aids off and go hang them up so they won't bother us. But I'm not connected to any of Pa's stuff through Bluetooth or anything, so I'm hoping that they're not going to be an issue. Oh, William got you a computer. Get you a laptop, William, or a desktop computer? We are looking for war nickels. There's another, man. It's loaded with 2009. Buffalo, V nickels, Martin Bowen, and Shell Bell are the V nickel finders. Thank you, Silverman. Always good to see people helping out people with the subs. Always good. Y'all have always been very supportive of my channel and helped me get along with that, so I appreciate each and every one of you.
Hello, Rob Wenzel.
Rob Wenzel's in the house. Okay, I see we package yesterday, flea bag, good. There should be several hitting the mailboxes over the next day or so. I've been getting emails confirming that the things were delivered, so good deal. I did make a change, as we talked about in the last stream, on giveaways, anything not associated with the auction. I'm going to wait and do those on a monthly basis, just so that we don't have, save me on shipping a little bit if we have somebody that wins, like a repeat or something like that. And I've got all that put together at home, so we will get that out at the last week of the month. So what I have now will go out the last week of April. So everybody knows that. I appreciate you being tolerant of the changes and things we have to do to keep this thing afloat with all the shipping stuff going on. Rob Wenzel, I hope you and Nicole are fine and the kiddos. I hope your new job is going well too. I think I remember at one stream you were heading to get a interview for a new job. So both the 70D low mint mark. Oh wow. Not too shabby there, tea time. Not too shabby. Did you sell them on Whatnot, or was it just on eBay, or someone you knew that wanted them, or?
Getting close to 50 likes, we will have a giveaway at 50 likes.
Nice. So I hope you guys like silver proof sets. Silver proof sets will be a part of the auctions when I get back home. I bought a fair amount of them, all different dates. Pretty much from 1999 through about 2014 silver proof sets. So if you're interested in those, they will be popping up in the auctions once I get back home and get settled. I also got a couple of seated quarters that we will be offering up also. So Got some goodies for the auction.
William E. said, hoping Walker wins, but we know how good Hudson is. I did technically.
This is true. I mean, I am definitely the underdog.
I did beat you yesterday. So.
Yeah, you and Pa.
By 1 point, though. It was close.
It was close. It was close. I just need to find that the nickel of Buffalo to really get the get the count up there where it needs to be.
I mean, whenever Pa finds a Buffalo nickel as his 5th coin of the hunt.
Yeah, that was a nice Buffalo too, though. Really clear date, part of coin.
Yeah.
Okay, good job. Good deal there, Rob. Yeah, those getting started and working all those hours. But you're no stranger to working the hours, right, Rob? You have done that, seems like ever since I've known you, you have been an extremely hard worker. So I hope that works through and you get to go in and just do a good day's work and go home. Hey, Otis. Yeah, I know you're a hard worker, Rob. Just stay away from the the toolage on the pocket coins. You'll never live that down, Rob. You have immortalized the opening the pocket coin with the bandsaw. Nicole's in charge of the shop keys now. Kevin Hawthorne, how are you?
I'm done with my first 10 rolls.
I hope we have a good $50 hunt today also. We've got 8 boxes to choose from today. We're doing, I've got 3 and I think Martin Bowen has the other 3 today. So.
Yeah, Martin Bowen has 1 through 3 and you have 4 through 6.
Okay. I've got a couple more rows and I'll be with you. Just entertain the chat. Been some awesome basketball games on.
Yep. Might need to change this scroll a little bit because it says Omega Auction follows Nickel Hunt. So. Yeah, like Walker said, we got Alabama and Duke on later tonight that we will definitely be watching.
Yeah.
Of course, got to watch Arkansas blow second biggest league in the NCAA tournament.
That was a tough game. I tell you what, it was a hard one to watch.
Yeah.
Arkansas lose on.
Well, going to bed that night, you were a happy Alabama fan breaking all those 3-point records, and I was a discouraged Arkansas fan watching my team lose. So.
That was a good basketball game.
Yep. likes with
Got
50
one
likes.
row to go. Those 64s always look old.
Yeah, especially from the reverse.
Alright, last row for me. Husband was done 30 minutes ago. Showbell's in the house.
Artie Mike says I had been winning it in all the NCAA games.
That's to be a tough choose there.
Dad's Pretend says, Walker, did you bring all those Brandon House dollars
No.
and dump them on the bed?
I should have. I dumped them at home with a couple boxes of nickels, so I did get them back. Looks like I'm just gonna have 3 in the 50s. Unless something changes. This last row, I don't see much old action coming. Alright, that's gonna do it. I got 3 2009 though I'm keeping for you, and I have 3 coins in the 50s.
Let's get this up.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom while you update the score.
Yep, so I have, I don't need pause there, but I have 1 coin in the 50s, and Walker said he had 3 coins in the 50s. Let's see. It's the oldest coin so far. Walker has the oldest coin right now with a 1952. So, as of right now, Walker also gets oldest coin we found. Oh, wait, no, that's me, not Walker. Almost gave myself an extra 3 points. And that brings the updated score to 6-1. Change that here.
Alright. Much needed. Alright, next 10, Hud. How much are you beating me by?
You're up 6-1.
Get out of town! You found 1 something?
Yeah.
Well, alright then. How'd the poll go, by the way?
You're at 70%.
Ooh.
We'll do another poll whenever we're halfway through the box.
I've got some fans out there. Martin, are you in the chat? Martin or Val? I hope. Hey, Southern Metal. How are you doing?
Metal?
I hope Gabe is able to watch this morning. My super fan.
Looks like you got your daughter in chat, Walker.
Oh, my daughter. Where's my daughter? There she is. Hello, Corn Fam. Hello, lovely Hannah. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Something that has to go under the
I
scope.
see horns.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Alright, your scope should be up.
This it?
Yeah, I have to focus it.
We have
Uh-oh.
the buffalo. That's how many points is that one?
10.
Woo!
It's got a date on it?
I don't see a date on it. This may be another. That scope does not get close enough to
Yeah, we can put it over here.
see the date. I don't know if you can make a date out on it or not, Hud, but that's a good one. That was.
That's one that has to nick a date. I'll try on this scope, but
Yeah.
oh,
Well,
I might see a 5.
Pa can add that to his Nicodate nickels. Although we'll be giving that to a lucky winner, right?
I think it might be a 1915.
Woo, nice. Nice. That scared me. I wasn't expecting that.
So I guess since it's dateless, we'll just put it as a 1937 or whatever.
Getting ready to spread 150 bags of malt. Come on down and join me, Dad Spare Change. Hannah, hope you're doing good. That sounds like work, Southern Metal. I've got to figure out how to keep my dog from digging 8-foot deep holes in my yard. And then we have got to get to cutting grass at the Cargyle house. Isn't that right, Hannah? Well, there's nothing that's quite as satisfying as getting all that done and being able to sit back and enjoy the view, right, Tony? I don't like to cut grass, but I love to sit on the porch after it's cut and smell the fresh cut grass with a cup of coffee or a Diet Mountain Dew or something to hold me over.
A couple likes away from 50 likes. Be sure to hit that like button.
This true? I don't know where we're at on likes.
We're at 47.
47. All right, come on now. We got to get that 50 likes at least. Crazy for Jim. Oh, by the way, thank you. I'm glad I saw that. It was taking me a minute to get my brain on right. So keep Crazy Jim, please, in your thoughts and prayers out there. He is back in the hospital, having having an issue with, he had to have a kidney removed, and he is dealing with some function issues with the other kidney. May have to start dialysis. Hopefully it will only be long enough for them to hopefully correct the issue with his kidney. So keep Crazy Jim in your prayers. He's doing okay now, but got some stuff to go through, and just want to make sure we keep him in our thoughts and prayers. So I appreciate y'all. Dad Hunt's Coin, just pop in and say hi.
Hello,
Hit the
Martin
like
Bowen.
button at his daughter's dance competition.
Hello, Martin Bowen.
No, that was Dad
Or
Hunt's
Martin Bowen's
Coin.
also
Martin
here.
Bowen just jumped in. Martin, I was just saying, I hope Gabe is able to watch this morning. If you are, Gabe, how are you doing? I'm glad you're here. We have a buffalo on the board. That can sometimes be like a dagger in the heart of the nickel hunting competition.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't count Hud out. Hud can kind of be like Baseman. He's got over there with the find of the year, and he's just got that poker face going. So
Yeah, I did that yesterday with the 2 war nickels.
thanks everybody for that. Thank you, Dolly Roger. What were you doing, Hannah? Putting in my office? Oh, that's it. Yeah. Well, I put pepper. No, I didn't. I never did put black pepper. I think I poured vinegar out or something to try to get them to not be digging, but I got to get a dump truck full of dirt. All right, Martin, good deal. All right, because we're gonna go right into your boxes at 2, or whenever we're done here. We're just gonna be the prelude to the main event. Some pretty 2023 bead nickels. Haven't found a 2024 yet. Found 2 yesterday, so the goodie bag will be we'll have 2 2024 nickels in it, so can't get mad at that.
Okay, Martin, we'll do.
My TurboTax expert just gonna have to wait. I've got my hearing aids in. It doesn't seem to affect the sound here, so I can't get notifications in my hearing aids. And I've tried to get back with her, but oh well. All she wants to tell me is that I owe a bunch of money. So why would you want to rush back to that?
Yeah.
Why rush back to that when I can hunt nickel? Hudson can pick my boxes, please, he says, when we get to the hatch. So you got a box picking to do there, Hud.
Bring up the scope here. I don't know how to. Wrong scope.
62.
It's like a disformed date. I can't pull anything off of it.
The 70?
Might be. I don't know, it's like a 1910 Jefferson nickel.
I don't think so. Oops. I think I missed that big old bucket. Was that you?
That was me.
Good. Good.
Shovel, we had a little bit of a lag spike for a couple of seconds. It just went
Okay.
away. Jeff Tooley Tiger Thomas, been member for 23 months.
Thank you, Jeff. Y'all feel free. I know this is kind of my stream deal, but feel free to membership for Pa and all that. He is well deserving of anything you guys would like to do along those lines. So I know we got a long stream today, so maybe you need to pace yourself, but. Hannah, are you a member of PasSpareTime? I can't even give away, I wonder, I can't even do memberships. Can I do memberships?
Jeff Tooley Tiger Thomas gives 10 PasSpareTime memberships to John Bryan, Lucky James Eller,
Thank you, Jeff.
Bailey Buck, Ryan Varbra, Kanito Warrior, Boda, X-Army, Alan Tipton, and Savvy Stacker. Thank you, Jeff Thomas. Walker Magnet gets 10 PasSpareTime memberships to James Werner, Allison Risco, Maria Diaz, Donovan, Trina Cirque, Mitchell Gaddis, RF Chicken, Evil Lenny, Mike Wolf, just.
Welcome, welcome, new members. If you have not subscribed to the old PasSpareTime channel, we would appreciate that also.
This set of 10 rolls has been a lot better for me than the last 10.
Yeah, how many subs do y'all have now?
16,627.
Wow. Wow. Well deserved though, each and every one.
Paul works really hard for it. Paul and Rhett kind of get the easy way out of this. They get to go nap and chill. We're the ones that get to stream for 8 hours straight.
I always good to have good tech people there. Poor old Hudson been crawling around on the floor, rerouting, plugging stuff in, and unplugging it, and moving it here, and moving it there. But we persevered.
With some camera issues with Rhett's camera, so.
Well, they persevered. I sit back here drinking coffee, so I'll just be honest. Let's just be honest about it. They did all the work.
Oh, yeah, crazy for Jim. If you leave a period, like, next to a letter, then it thinks that it will is a link. So sorry about that. Did hit 50 likes, so we will do that giveaway
Cool.
after this set of 10 rolls.
Got 4 more to go.
I got 1.5.
Today is Valerie's birthday. Awesome. Well, when she comes in, happy birthday to her. Some beautiful nickels in the 2023 and all. I was hoping one of them will be a 2024, but no luck yet. I did find 2 yesterday. And those will be going to someone in the giveaway from the finds today and from the finds yesterday. So that was pretty generous of Pa to do that. Do you know how to do the free giveaways for the channel, HUD?
Like free memberships?
Yeah, there should be, if you haven't already given them all out.
He might have. Don't have to do pop out chat.
There's you can do memberships from the channel too.
I think he already did them all.
50 likes.
Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and run 50 likes while I finish these rolls?
Okay. Nice.
JC says my wife was on dialysis, that I cleaned things up. Thank you, JC. Yeah, Allison had to do dialysis also, and it's no fun for sure, but it's not necessarily a lifetime thing.
Everybody has 3 minutes to enter! Exclamation on chat.
Thank you, Hudson. So hopefully you will bounce back better than ever. But please keep me posted, especially Crazy for Jim. You can certainly text me at any time. I appreciated you letting me know the situation.
I guess this will be 2 giveaways because we forgot to do the start of stream. So we got 2 giveaways on this one.
Okay.
Well, Net Fiend.
Hudson has got the command of the stream today. Paul is resting and he is emceeing the next one. Move my camera over a little. Maybe y'all can see the nickel. I wasn't paying any attention to what I was showing on screen.
Martin said Valerie has been sent out for a spa day, a shopping / dining out day. Hopefully she comes back tonight. She doesn't get away from us much.
Good job there, Martin, I'm sure that's well deserved for her and very thoughtful of you to give her a day. Everybody needs a day. I think it ought to be a law that everybody should be able to be off on their birthday if you work. Or heck, if you go to school too. If you're in school, you ought to be able to be off on your birthday.
Sounds like a good idea.
Right? When I become governor.
Well, that only goes for Alabama. You gotta become president.
No, I'm gonna have to bump Mama out of the office and get that birthday law passed.
30 seconds left to enter. Exclamation God in chat will get you entered.
Todd said he needs a week, birthday week. My last roll. Then we can finish the giveaway and then we'll tally up and get on with it. We've got an hour and 20 minutes or so before the main event.
That's what changed to Ed Walker. That would work out for everyone
Oh,
except
yeah,
a friend of mine.
yeah.
Yeah, I go for that was
Leap
born
day,
on leap day.
I would make a special exception for leap year people.
Oh, look at Treasure Hog.
Is the Hogster there? He is. How you doing there, Mr. Hogster? Hope you and Viv and family are doing well.
We'll open back up the giveaway while we were waiting for Walker.
I've got a giveaway for you, Treasure Hog. Matter of fact, I need to go get that stuff out of my jacket. Because if not, I'm going to end up carrying it all the way back home. It's not a lot. It's just little coin envelopes of giveaways and stuff that we've had. And I just hate, Jolly Roger, I hate that I sent that album. I could have just brought it with me and handed it to you.
J Sex Pam says I celebrate my birthday for 4 days because it is just before a national holiday.
Ah. Now, Allison was a smart lady. She planned our wedding on August the 16th, and my birthday was on the 19th. So there was no way that I could ever forget our anniversary. I had no excuses.
Martin said that Gabe is watching now.
All right. Hey, Gabe. How are you doing, my friend? I hope you're having a great day. A little different stream, Gabe, but I will be back on normal operating schedule next week. So thank you for dropping in.
Oh, you have one more roll left?
Actually,
Did you grab it?
I done. I got another row out.
Negative
All
points.
is good. I did get it. Okay, so good. All right. What did you have?
Oh, I was gonna do the giveaway.
Yeah,
first.
finish the giveaway
All right.
and then we'll do it.
The winner of the start of stream. Oh, it is a silver certificate, by the way. Start of stream
nice.
is Hi Skippy, and the winner of the 50 likes is Tea Time.
Ah, great. Tea time. Congratulations.
Okay. And we'll go here. Alright, what did you have from that, Walker?
I have the undated Buffalo nickel and a 52.
Brings you up to 17.
Whoop, whoop.
I got 50s and 2 40s. I'm up to a very strong 6.
Hey, one Buffalo or war nickel will change that around. You found 2 yesterday, so I'm still worried. That's not enough of a lead.
I think your Buffalo's a 1913, so we'll call it 1913. Okay, let's start the next 10.
I got ahead of you. I opened the row by mistake.
Okay. Oh yes, please email PasSpareTime, or yeah, they need to email Pa, I guess.
Thank you, Shell Bell.
Thank you. Fleabag said take it easy on Hudson or they won't have you back. See, when everybody comes over, everybody is allowed to stay besides Walker Magnet.
We had a good time watching the ball games. We enjoyed that show. It was a little bit, probably a little smaller than I've been to, but had a large selection of just about anything you wanted.
Yeah, spent a lot of money there.
Yeah, you could drop a lot of change at that place. There's another 2009. I'm gonna get you some 2009s over here for you to put up. This is old. Nope. 85.
Yep, Chauvel. Walker. If Walker wins, he's not allowed back. We're locking the door. We're keeping all the stuff you bought at the coin show here too.
Hey, Candy King.
And your truck. I'll walk back.
Our used to be the little boy Hudson we all know and love is soon getting his driver's permit.
Mm-hmm.
When is that supposed to happen?
Next Friday.
Oh wow.
I've
Hudson will be armed and dangerous.
already failed once, so hopefully I pass this.
All right. Well, good luck. Study hard.
Mhm. Okay, Chauvel. Walker can be allowed then.
It's kind of been a backflow night. Granny and Hudson's mom went to Kansas City
Uh huh.
for a
Crime junkie
yeah,
thing.
some kind of live podcast that they enjoy that's supposed to be in touring through Kansas. So they went to visit them. So
They're coming back tonight.
tonight,
Uh huh.
so there will probably be no Grammy's cookies on the screen today. Just saying.
Yep.
But that just means that I will let y'all know how they work. What else is Hud, I'm gonna have to stand up for my guy. If you won't let him in, I'm not coming over either. So there. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Hud,
Yes.
Hudson. Do you know where that little button is that plays this little music?
Possibly.
Possibly. I'll put this under the scope, and you can look and see if it's worth a little tune to be played.
Oh.
There's gonna be a big hootenanny, everybody's gonna come along. All join in at the hootenanny, sing a hoot, holler and
buffalo and a war nickel in the same box. That is a 44, 45, 45 Philly. 45 Philly.
Look at me nickel now to get back into this.
Crazy Hawk says, "Get him, Walker." We found a buffalo earlier in one of my first 10 rows, Martin, if you want to hear for that.
Jojo, I probably just need to get 4 points so he doesn't blow his lead.
So far, so good. Just need maybe a couple of 2024s now. How much are 2024s on the score?
2.
2. How are you doing?
It's like the tortoise and the hare, but the hare sprained his ankle at the start of the race. This Olympian along.
Martin, did your package ever, were you ever able to acquire the package? The errant package? Alright, 4 rows for me and I'll be ready for the next counting. Oh no.
What?
Oh no. Hudson may be down, y'all. Hudson could be down. What year is that, Hudson?
1950?
What mint mark is that, Hudson?
No! Get volumes in here. Worse. It's something we've never found. No. No, we've never found one of those in our boxes.
Isn't that how it happens?
Yeah.
What's going on in here?
I thought Hudson might hit the floor on this one, Pa.
50D?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No.
We need to put that one on the board because we've never found that one before.
He's also found a war nickel and a buffalo nickel.
Oh my gosh! Congratulations, Walker! What magic happens when you found a buffalo, a war, and a 50D?
Yeah, you can't. That's
Oh,
like the
first one.
trifecta of trifectas.
First, over 200 boxes, we've never found one. Walker's like, hold my diet Mountain Dew.
I told Hudson I had my phone out, you know, that located the box.
And you're giving that away at the end of the stream? Are you kidding me?
That's right. Somebody will be winning that
We have to pull that
50D.
one back.
That's fresh. I have mine, and I have one in my album already. So hopefully, someone with a nickel album that is been needing that one will win the giveaway, and that would just make my day to fill that hole. That's one of the hardest nickels to find in the
I
wild.
think it is the hardest Jefferson nickel to find.
Although I have found one, and then I won one from our good friend Pa in a giveaway. So, but the one I found looked like it had been drugged down a bad dirt road. So, but I put it in the album because I just felt like it was genuine. But yep, somebody will be winning that beauty.
Like,
That's kind of funny, really and truly. Uh-oh.
what? Do I need to go to the scope again?
Uh-oh.
Oh, wrong screen. No! So in these 10 rolls, you found 2 war nickels and a 50D.
And a buffalo.
Not in these 10 rolls.
No, not in these 10 rows.
How did you find the best box in the house using your phone?
I did not tell him. I'm not telling. It's a secret.
You must have picked that box for me.
He found another war nickel.
Another war nickel?
Yeah,
Oh, the Walker
nice.
magnet on fire.
A
He may
42.
never go back to Alabama. These Arkansas nickels, he's tearing them up.
I'm telling you, Arkansas nickels have always rocked. I am just privileged to be able to hunt a few.
We have a few boxes.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Treasure Hog said he found his he found his one and only 50D in his second ever nickel box.
Oh my! Now you need to find a V-nickel to complete the quinfecta.
Well, I need a 38D and a 39D. That's what I need to find. 2 more rows.
Yeah, I forgot. Since that's like technically silver, I've got to.
Oh yeah, that's right. Come on now, Hudson. Hey, listen,
There's
brother.
gonna be a big hootenanny, everybody's gonna come along. All join in the hootenanny, sing a hoot, hollering song. Put on your hat, throw out the cat, bring a little money 'cause you might need that. Throw out the blues, kick off the shoes, sing a little, make a little humble.
Another silver on the board, and I just found a 2024D. The hits keep coming.
Do you by any chance want to trade boxes?
I would not think so. I would not think. I'm not falling for the old trade the boxes trick. I've
Hey.
been seeing it for too many years.
One time it was last roll, and I was up 9, and me and Pa traded last rolls, and he found a buffalo nickel, which is worth 10.
And a foreign. I've got an 89 Canadian.
Shelbo Walker picked his box, and I picked my box. Walker, next time I hunt nickels, I'm like, I gotta message you to pick my box for me.
Well, I might be able to help you out a little bit. You just never know, you know.
Make sure and flip that 50D. Goodness gracious.
You weren't the one that got called last week while they were sick and got asked which $50 box to pick up.
All right, this is gonna be a big inning here. I picked the box yesterday for Pa, and Pa won the whole shooting match, and so I just stayed in the row that I picked from yesterday. My box was the loser of the 3.
Uh-huh.
But this box was next to Pa's box, so I know that they come in just not in any particular order, but
Yeah.
my thought process was stay on the road that Pa won on, and that was my strategy. So now you know. Now you know.
Yeah, Martin, we found everything but a V-nickel.
Yep, no B nickels yet. That's a Martin Bowen
Hello, Ben Nolan Swagger Diaper T, baby.
trick there. He had pulled them out. I did just find the 24D, so that's not too bad. All right, Hud, you ready?
It's like a dump truck load of coins that you found. Alright, all I found was a 1939p.
I have 2 Civil War nickels, 42 and 45 Phillies. I have a 41. I have 2 50s, one being a key date 50D. I have a 2024D and a foreign
What'd I do?
89 Beaver nickel.
What happened?
Hand me a couple of nickel flips.
1 second. Aha. I somehow scrolled
Huh?
like 1,000 pages away. They might be over by you. Or would these work, I guess? Would these?
Yeah. No, there were some
I
2x2s
I think
over
they're
there.
right there. There should be some sticky ones.
Gonna flip these 2 up, the 50D and the
Buffalo.
2024. The Buffalo is not in really good shape.
No.
I can flip it, but I don't think it's gonna help it any.
The updated score is Walker Magnet 58, me 9.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't laugh. Quit that, Walker. Bad Walker. Bad Walker.
Hey, we saw the Razorbacks game. A big comeback is possible.
That's true. I mean,
I just gotta get a lot of offensive rebounds to come back.
all right. I got the 2024D flip and the 50D. Let me get 10 out. All right, we ready on the next 10 now?
I gotta update the score. I have 9 and you have 58. Yeah.
Hey, Net Bean.
It was 17-6, which isn't that bad. But now
Yeah, it
it's
was
9 and
good, yeah.
58.
Till I busted the key date and the war nickels on him.
I think you bumped your camera again.
Did I? I'm on my last 10. I'm gonna move this box up here out of the way so maybe I can get more hunting done under the camera. Yeah, that's it.
I mean, this is like the worst nickel box I've ever hunted, and you're talking like.
You picked it special and you blessed it too. See, I used the space program to bless, so.
Probably get down a little bit before 2 o'clock.
We can stop at any time, so we don't have to finish it, but we should be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, we got an hour.
Yeah, as long as we have like 5 minutes.
If I
or so.
quit talking and start hunting, you know, it might go a little faster. Hey, Seth Hamilton, how are you? JC just finished a box of nickels this morning, 22 fine, a 44P, a 2009D.
Okay, tea time.
2024D and an 83 Bermuda. That's sweet. Nothing in that row. You good?
Yeah.
Let me
T-Time
get-
said to turn up.
Let me
Said
get
it-
ahead.
Said to stand
Trying
up
to
and
change
turn
your
around.
luck over there.
Yeah.
You ought to go get a Diet Mountain Dew. That would probably, of course, they'd probably throw me out of the house. Tea time. Oh, I see now. Tea times. Stand up and turn around 3 times and go back at it. John Bryan, how are you doing, my friend? We need to try to get together for a show soon, John. I've been missing seeing you. $50D. Who would have thunk that? I didn't see that coming at all. Did
So-
not see that one coming.
I mean, just finding the 1950 is good because it's either going to be a semi-key or a key.
Yeah, that's true.
Or unless, is there a 50S? There might be a 50S.
50P is a semi and the D is a
Yep.
key date. I need the 38D and the 39D to finish my album on the low end.
Why don't you just find all the key dates this trend? This is by far, I think, the biggest deficit I've seen in the nickel box battles. So,
Well, it kind of got crazy there, didn't it?
yeah. I mean, finding a V nickel would still put me like I'd be exactly halfway to you
Yeah,
if I found a V nickel right now.
well, they could be here. I have certainly found them before.
I could find 2 V nickels and a war nickel, and you not find anything, and I'd still lose.
It's like baseball when you get you just had a bad inning.
Yeah. This might be a bad 8 innings. You're down 13 in the ninth.
Paul would do a short with that B nickel. I mean that 50D.
Yeah.
All right, John, just get with me. Get with me. Need to get to see our buddy there at the Gadsden show. Nickels in these boxes. Every one of them look like it's going to be a 40 or 50.
Yep. Someday it'll be where the 60s are finds too, and it'll be like, dang it, I wish I would have kept
Yeah.
those 64s.
Yeah. John Bryan, are you about to slow down some? You have been burning up the roads of late. Is there a slowdown in your near future, my friend?
Got 3 rolls left.
3 rows left. I got 5. Another foreign, another 89. So that foreign was from the previous box. I need to make sure I don't double count my goodies. Hudson would not like me if I did that.
Well, I think really, since most likely you're gonna win this. I won last time. We got a nickel box battle a third time before you leave.
Yeah, we may have to do a rematch. We might have to get Pa to let us do a late evening. Y'all go back to school Monday though, right?
Yep.
Maybe tomorrow we could find time to do another one.
Yeah.
If I'm thinking right, Copper Owl's traveling. So I don't think he's going to stream tomorrow. So we may have some afternoon time that we could fill. Haven't seen Copper Owl in. He's been sick.
Yeah.
But I think he's on the mend. Hoping for some good music playing on our $50 boxes. We will be starting them up. Martin wants you to pick the boxes though,
Okay.
Mr. Hudson.
No, I've heard the Hootenanny said so many times I wouldn't qualify it as good music anymore. Alright, I'm done with my 10 rolls. I will be right back.
Flying out of Huntsville to South Padre Island. Is that a vacation for you though, John? Is that a vacation, John? Because you certainly need one. Be back Saturday. That sounds like a good deal, John. I hope you enjoy it. You are a hard-working man, and you deserve some time off. Putting some 2009s up there if they want to keep them. If not, we will send them on to the bank guy. Hudson's back. I'm still hunting. 2 more rows, Hud.
Let's run another poll and see who the people think will win.
Angus, come here, Angus. Come here, boy. Good little good boy. Walker. Come here, Walker. Hannah's got it on the laptop. The dogs are hearing me. Said the dogs are going crazy. And the fans went wild.
Got a poll for the stream later today.
Didn't Pa say that 46s were, aren't they the Hennings?
It might be 47s.
Oh, okay.
They're 47Ps, I think.
He had it wrote on a note over there. We were looking at 46s
Oh,
for some
pennies.
reason.
39, 44, 46, 47, 53. But the payment marks.
It's a 1968. It's a Denver though. It looks really good. I thought it even might be a proof, but
You could find.
check the steps on that one. It would have to be a Philadelphia to be approved, so if it's got 4 steps or something, it could be valuable. Last row for this 10.
Not exactly full steps.
No steps.
No.
Just the little one. Put it in the bucket. Alright, last row hood for this 10. We got 10 more rows to go. Alright, hood. You ready?
Mhm.
I have a foreign 89 nickel from Canada, a 1940, and a 46. Well, good, John. You need a relaxing vacation, so I hope it's more vacating and not as much working.
Makes these score to 64 to 15.
Ooh. Yeah, we'll definitely need to do a rematch. You
Yeah.
think? You up for it? Alright, last 10 rows. Let me get a little jump on Hudson because he'll outrun me. How many likes do we have?
63.
63, 75 likes, I think, is another giveaway.
Oh, we have every 50. It's in this poll. People think that you got about a 50% chance of finding the most silver in the half dollar amount. Do you not know how Paul got 9% of the votes there?
Okay, John. Yeah, it sounds like that could be fun. Always good to see old friends sometimes.
I think after the nickel box, we did a nickel giveaway. And I guess we get a little break until we gotta come back
Yeah,
to 2.
it's gonna work out just right, isn't it? Get a fresh Diet Mountain Dew and
Yeah, I'm gonna eat a little bit of food.
yeah, might need to try to eat a quick bite, keep up the energy. The biggest visitor and silver finder at the Hacienda was Shellbell and Daniel, Chicken
Oh,
and
yeah.
Dan. And we had a great time visiting here with them last year. And was it last year? Yes, it was. Yeah,
Was the first?
it was.
They've
in
been
the
here twice,
summer of
right?
last year, I think. 'Cause we just drove up. We didn't do the show.
Yeah. Was it that year? Was it the year that we had the show and then we? I think it was last year.
And they found tons of silver, their first ever silver in a $50 box, and 87 in our
87s
NIFCS
were
too, had a
insane.
lot of those that month for some reason. If I remember right, Hunting Southwest Ohio was the lucky recipient of most of that.
Yep.
It's kind of funny that I found that 50D because one of the biggest silver boxes that Pa ever had was one that he sold to someone else.
Oh yeah, we sold the box to Nubs and it had 150 silver and
Yeah.
found a Colombian Expo in it.
Yeah, and here I am snitching a box of nickels and boom.
Ooh, that was painful to watch, man, when he was finding all that silver. We were watching the live stream on the
I know it like kind of get a. I mean, you know, you're always glad to find silver, but when it could have been so easily yours,
Yeah.
makes it.
I told Paul we should have donated for our own box because he wasn't sold out. Strange thing was it was only that box that had silver in it.
Yeah. That was
The other 10 were skunk boxes.
the way it goes sometimes.
Yep. Of course, that was back before we started streaming, so might have been videos. I don't know.
Pa is very generous. I know he's helped all the crew out of time or two when they were having trouble getting boxes, and he has always been very generous. He has helped my channel out tremendously in support and giveaways and promotional stuff, and of course, you know, you can't do anything without the wonderful people in chat. So
Yeah.
gotta go, John Bryan says. Hope to be back. I hope so too. It's gonna be a long stream, John. We're heading into the $50 next, so here in about 30 minutes. We should be done here in the next 15 minutes or so with the nickels. I'll start dribbling the ball around here in a little bit, run the clock out.
Once I finish up, I'll start the giveaway for the nickels. See if I have that. Whoever wins most likely will be filling a spot in their book with the 50D. So.
That's right. Yeah. That is the. So I guess I've found two 50Ds in my life of nickel hunting boxes, and I have not found the 38 and 39D.
I think I have found.
So I wonder what the mintage is difference for those compared to the 50D. It's funny I should find two 50Ds in my hunt career and no 38s or 39s.
Okay. Alright, I am done, and unless Walker somehow figures out how to get negative points.
Is there a
Lost.
point you can find to take points off? Just checking.
Blaze 420, welcome to the PasSpareTime Fan Club.
Thank you, Blade. That's very good of you.
Alright, I will start the giveaway. Exclamation God to enter. Woodsy Walker found a 1950D, 2 war nickels, and a buffalo nickel. We are giving away all of our finds from yesterday's hunt and today's hunt, so 5 boxes worth of nickel finds.
With a 50D.
And 2 buffalo nickels
Yeah.
and 5 war
Two
nickels.
buffalo. Yeah, 5 war nickels. I mean, with silver where it's at right now, that's not too bad a giveaway. Not too bad a giveaway.
Bliss is gifted 1 PasSpareTime membership to Ron Pierce.
Thank you, Blaze. Crafty Dragon's in the house. How you doing, Crafty? Two rows to go.
2 rolls left in Walker magnets. Blowout one.
Few more nails in the lid there.
Mhm. Shelbell said, Walker, package just arrived.
Awesome. Thank you, Shelbell, for letting me know.
I will resume entries for the giveaway.
Good luck, everybody. Hey, you ready?
Hi.
Ready Silver's in the house. I kind of know how the Eagles feel now, you know, I mean, with the blowout win and all that. You know.
Ouch. I'm already losing, and now you pull out a Super Bowl loss, too.
All right, last finds for the box. I've got 4 50s. I got a 54, 58, 53, and a 59.
Once you got destroyed. Jeez.
And we've got about 25 minutes to go for the next stream starts. HUD,
Yeah.
well fought battle there, my friend.
Yeah, final score is 72-19.
Little bit of a runaway there, but that's how it goes, you know, that's why they call it hunting, not finding. But today I was finding, so that was pretty cool. It was a great hunt. Thank you, Hudson,
Your finds in there?
for being with. So I guess do we want to do this giveaway as part of the next stream, or you want to?
I would say just draw this right now and then.
All right, I'm gonna keep these 2009s. You do want them, right? That one's got the wheel.
You can put the 2009s in there.
In here.
Yeah, or in the giveaway thing.
All right.
All right, going to pick entries. Good luck, everybody. The winner is. Hold up, please.
I don't see it on my end.
Try it again.
Yes. So you'll have 3 2024Ds in this package and a 50D key date nickel. It's got coloration, but it's really not in bad shape.
4 war nickels.
Yeah.
How many did you find today?
I kind of blew him out of the water.
Oh, what'd you find today? How many war nickels?
All right.
Yeah, 3 war nickel, 2 or 3 war
2.
nickel, the 50D, 2 foreigns,
Buffalo?
buffalo.
All right. Good luck.
It was a
winner.
box.
The winner of the nickel prize is Lisa D.
Lisa D has won. That's the nickel giveaway. That is awesome. Congratulations, Lisa D. I hope you have an album. If you don't, Lisa D, now would be a good time to fill the 50D spot. The rest is easy.
It's true. I did
Is that not
some of
funny?
the war nickels.
You know, it's like that box y'all sent to Nubs. And you know, here I am stealing a box of nickels. You get the only 50D that's ever been found.
Well, your box last night was good.
Oh,
You
yeah.
had war nickels.
Yeah. And I found another 2024D, so there's going to be 3 or 4 2024Ds.
So they do exist.
So those are
Alright.
what, $7, $8 a pop if
Yeah.
you'd like to list them on eBay.
We're
So,
going right into
Done?
halves. We're
Yep.
starting at 2. Oh.
all right, we're going to do some revamping here. We'll be starting a little prelude to the $50 hunt. Paul has joined us again.
Hello all.
Again, thank you for the hospitality, Paul. It has been and continues to be a great time.
Awesome.
Right, you're sitting.
Did y'all enjoy the nickel hunt?
Hey, Baseman 64.
Baseman, you should be here, Baseman.
Baseman says he's not an expert, but that's a high tanning.
Yeah, I think it was. What happened to our sub count, Ed?
That's your
That's
seat. That
it.
is your seat.
Yeah, you
Huh,
can
we got off there. How's everyone doing? Yep, you're going to the middle, right?
Oh, I'm back. I missed this.
So let me get a few things set up here. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. And congratulations, Walker, on kicking Hudson's butt. How's this your phone? All right.
Daddy let the dogs
See what I got to get set up here. Good to see you, base man. It's your turn to get up here now. Your turn to get up here. All right, we got that. I gotta get.
Lisa, do you email Paul?
Hold on. Yep. Send me an email to claim your prize. Give me your mailing address, Lisa, so I can ship it to you. There's that. Oh, I don't need that. I need Rhett face cam.
Yeah, I need to move it to where it is a face cam and not.
No.
Oh yeah, it's a search cam. Just leave it as search cam. I do need this.
Are they gonna? Oh yeah.
I do need that, and Rhett doesn't have a face cam. Let's go to the hunter screen. Rhett, let's
I'm not up there.
take that off. Let's
You gotta add me.
put this back on for $50. And I've got Rhett pulled over the side here. Is that him? Is that you, Rhett?
No, that's Walker.
Huh? Oh, that's Walker. Why is that off everywhere? That's just interesting.
You
I'll
want me
have
to
to
fix
fix
it?
that.
Fix it.
No. There's nothing to fix, bud. You fix the light over
I
there.
know, that's what I was talking about.
Okay. Now, Rhett's. This is guest
Better?
4. Yep. Guest 4. Where's guest 4? Oh, there. Back in a sec. Hello and welcome to Paul's Spare Time. We have some camera issues today. This is part 2. Part 1 was the nickel hunt. And I think Walker Magnet just spanked Hudson horribly, finding a 1950D, a Buffalo, war nickels. Oh my goodness.
He took it well though.
Until you brought up the Chiefs game.
Yeah, that's right, baseman. Luckily, I remembered that I had muted. So I think I've got all the screens set. And what we're going to do today is we're going to do $50, our normal thing. Did you give away a starter stream already, Hud?
I gave away starter stream and 50 likes.
And 50 likes. All right. So we got 100, 150 fill the board and into stream still. And we've got all these nickels. Oh my gosh, Lisa D. I think Walker's right. You might fill a book.
Yeah.
You have got to.
Now is the time to start an album. If I had one, I would send it.
That is crazy. Martin Bowen, are you here? Martin Bowen, are you here?
He said he wanted Bud to pick the boxes.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if Martin's actually here. Hello, Don Marie. Good to see you.
Can you
You're
tag
welcome
him?
for the package.
Tag him.
Hello,
Can you
Kelly
tag Martin?
King.
Peel.
He was in earlier. He made the show.
I know we're starting a little earlier, a little before
Martin
2
is
o'clock.
not taggable. He
All
might
right.
be waiting around 2. I don't know.
He was driving, but he did say for Hood to pick his boxes. So
All right. So the boxes we have today, let's change the screen here.
Well, everybody wants me to pick their boxes because you had to call me last week to find silver.
I'm gonna text Martin and let him know we're starting.
All right. We have box I2, I3, and I5 left from last week. Last week we found silver in 1 of the 3 boxes. We have this week's boxes J1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this week was a special donator special. 3 boxes for $250. And you get your choice of 5 Morgan dollars or Peace dollars. And I bought 90 Morgan and Peace dollars yesterday. So we are fully stocked. Fully stocked. Hello, Lansing Food. Jolly Roger, good to see you. So, Hud, we're going to have Walker Magnet opening a box. We're going to have Hudson opening a box. And we're going to have Rhett opening a box
Oh, you're not opening
of the
okay.
3.
Alright, Walker, I will give you J4.
Okay.
J4.
Hudson, pick me one.
Thank you.
Rhett, you get I3.
Yes. Vam time. Yeah, they're, you best get here quick, Treasure Hog. You best get here quick. I bought 90 of them. What do you got, Rhett?
I3, I think that's what I think.
I3.
Yeah.
I'm going to take J2.
J2.
Then I gave Walker, what I give you, Walker? J4?
J4.
J4.
Arkansas memory. I'm telling you. All right. So
You have
let
an
me
Arkansas excuse for
let me
everything.
get all of the screens up. Ready is in the top middle.
My thing is
Walker's
so bright.
on the right. Huh?
You can like barely even see the.
Well, you control the light, bud.
There we go. Got it.
You control
MS69 2013.
the- Red in the middle, Hudson on the left, Walker on the right. They are blessing their boxes. Blessing their boxes.
And these are Rhett's, right?
Yep.
I'm perusing the
You gonna find
Lady
something on
Silver Shell,
Rhett's?
and I came across a Mint State 66 Alabama quarter.
And you
Whoa.
are from?
And I am from Alabama.
Ah.
No, I got it.
And I need to do some silver too, so let's see what we will do for silver. I got
Hudson,
a 2023 ASE.
That'll work. Blessing the boxes.
Rest of the boxes. Now to open the boxes.
Hello, CLMK.
Hello, Carissa. Good to see
I don't
you.
like it being so tight over here.
So tight. What do you mean?
Like you're like
Let's get over a little to the left. You're sitting on top of me.
Oh, you change buckets. Ugh.
Oh yeah, don't put the. Get a new box for Walker too. Put the $50 in the bucket and then the nickels.
Anything silver on the top of
Put that over here if you want.
I
Buddy,
need a bucket.
won't be in my way. It's right beside you.
No, not a bucket. I meant like.
I need a bucket. No, not a bucket.
I meant that.
You meant that.
The thing you just handed me.
Screwdriver?
No.
mine. Good luck, Martin Bowen.
Alright, Martin has these three, and I will pick out Martin's. When Martin gets here, I'll ask him if he wants Peace Dollars or Morgan. Stop, just open them. They're right there.
I know. I'm just gonna flip them.
He knows you're hunting.
Mark,
Did
did
it change up from the?
Yeah, you got a lot bigger thing to look at now than you did. $50 instead of nickels. We are going for 11 streams in a row finding silver, and we can't count your silver you found nickel hunting. I guess we might if we don't find silver.
Like the music.
The music's and you know, silver's silver, isn't it?
So you just walk the 74 Ds for.
Nice 73 Ds or any 74 Ds. I'll search for the DDO. Looking right over here. $2 super chat from Ashland, Oregon. Options. Thank you, Ashland, Oregon. I appreciate you very, very much.
Very
Uh-oh.
interesting.
Error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. That's a bad error. Are we dropping frames? Yes, we are. Well, we'll see what happens. Come back, baby. Come back. Come back. You can choose any edition of 5 between Morgan's and Peace Dollars, Martin. It's not a donated envelopes yet. Ah, bad, Paul. Good thing I'm just over here MCing today. I can get that done now. I can get that done. Our second 3 boxes have been picked by the one, the only Walker Magnet. So he gets to open his own boxes, and he's been lucky opening, so we'll see what happens.
Never know.
Seth Hamilton with a $2 super chat says, awesome, AOA. Appreciate the super chats. Thank you, Seth. Very, very much. Paul will get in the groove here in a minute.
We've had about 20 new members in the other stream.
Well, nice.
I did.
Martin said Morgan, please.
Still got an error popping in. We're barely streaming here. Morgan's. All right, I'll pick you out some Morgans. Walker, you need to pull your camera out a little bit or search a little higher. You're searching a little low on the screen there. Rhett, you got too much light.
What the heck? No, I can't see.
There you go.
I can.
That's good. Oh, that light's in the way, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, come on back. Oh, nope. The air went away. Now we're streaming at full strength. All right. I'm going to be picking out 5 Walkers.
Morgan.
I know.
Walker Moore.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Who did that?
Oh, what?
I heard silver.
Well, that's me. Jim Thompson's been a member for 35 months. Thank you, Jim. Thank you. 18, oh yeah.
2008.
2008 NIFCS. You're on the board, Martin.
Board.
You're on the board. That's one. That's one.
That clanking or silver.
Well, I'm picking out Walkers. I'm picking out Logan
For Martin.
for Martin.
Working for Martin.
Todd to Todd has become a member. Oh no, has been a member.
Todd to Todd member for 32 months. Thank you very much.
Tide.
You put them in order, but I put them in the wrong order over here, Hud. Ah. Nope, not a Still the wrong tube. I'm working on it. Martin. Are you sure you put these in order, Hud?
Yeah.
Boy, you locked that one down.
The top ones are the oldest ones.
What do you mean the top one?
Like the top coin is the oldest coin in the tube.
Oh. Must be this 4 tube I want over here. I don't know.
Oldest was in 1879.
They are not in order, bud. You got 1900s in every tube.
You messed it up then.
All I'm doing is looking at the tube.
Or you can't read them. $2,004 Missy.
Another NIFCS. That's number 2. Alright. Did you do anything with them by mint mark, Hud?
No. You told me I didn't have to.
Oh, darn me. Hello, Jesse likes Pam. Hello, Kathy. Good to see you.
Put it in the trash.
That looks like a mint mark. That's a D. Alright. Figured this out. You must have found that 1902 and that 1902 at the end and that 1902. And that 1902 and that 1904. Alright. Going to the screen to show off Martin's Morgan's. Alright, Martin. That's nicer than the average we're giving away. That's a 1921 P. That's a 1921 D. Both nice. That one is an 1896 P. That one is an 1894 O. And that one is an 1891 P. Those are your 5 Morgans. Those are your 5 Morgans. Now, when I got time, I'll put those in holders for you, Martin.
Put your wrapper in the trash.
Stop it. We got to easy check.
Right,
You
throw
want
it
to do
away.
that every day instead of waiting all the way to the end.
I need it on the big screen to tell, so I'll wait. I'll wait. Alright, back to the hunt. Back to the hunt. So Martin is the second ever donator for the 5 Morgans. Ron Pierce last week. I'm gonna put them all in little protective holders. That sounds silvery there, Walker. Hold on. Let me get to Walker's search cam. Walker's search cam. He's Rhett search cam. Will that work? Hold on. No, that won't work.
Put it back
So-
where it was. I can get it
It's
closer
Rhett's
to the
face
camera.
cam.
That can probably still see.
Oh yeah, it's Rhett face cam. I should know that. I had to move cameras around.
What is
Where's
Red
the
Face
face
2?
cam? That's it. That's the one I want. All right, there is the Walker screen. What you got there, Walker?
1969D.
1969D sounds like silver.
There's gonna be a big hootenanny, everybody's gonna come along. All join in at the hootenanny, sing a hoot, hollering song. Put on your hat, throw out the cat, bring a little money 'cause you might need that. Throw out the blues, kick off the shoes, sing a little, swing a little, make a little, love a little, bring a little honey to the hootenanny, everybody's gonna have a taste. Hurry, hurry, hurry to the hootenanny, we don't wanna be late.
All right, banjo solo, just for Walker Magnet. Walker Magnet is a silver finding machine.
Congratulations, Martin.
Martin with silver. I
Did
don't
the
know.
streak right? 11 in a row.
11 in a row. 11 streams in a row finding silver. Right, we either got too much light on you or not enough, and nowhere in between. Where are you, Martin? That's 11 streams in a row finding silver, getting that number up there. Getting it up there. Walker can't go home till we have a stream without silver, so
Be careful, because I got time.
there's one you found. Yeah, I know. There you go.
All right, got the match. There's 240 for you, Martin. 240.
Martin must still be driving.
Got a hold coin. Do you count those? Mr. Wagner?
No, I do not. No, damaging a coin does not.
SSM will be in the PasSpareTime.
SSM has become a member of PasSpareTime Fan Club. Thank you, SSM. There's some perks that come along with that. You can bid in our auctions now and get free shipping. We will have our first auction from our new collection we bought next Saturday. Hoping Treasure Hog can make it next Saturday. You still here, Treasure Hog?
Don't make me stay a whole week.
All right, Martin, I got your 5 Morgans. I knew when I was buying peace dollars. Most people are going to want Morgans, but I bought some anyway. HUD made me. HUD made me.
You're blinding me over here.
I think that's better. Your screen looks awesome now, Rhett. It looks awesome. Walker with silver out of the J4 box. That's this week's pickup.
Well, no, I can't.
This week's pickup.
Always
First silver found. I ordered 12 boxes so we could have a mega hunt. They shipped me 5. Yep, still driving. All right. Well, you got 5 Loveland Morgans, and you got a 1969 and matching 1965 from Walker. You want to pull your map all the way down, and we'll take the black off the screen, and then you can
Hey,
slide up
Doc,
and
you
search
haven't
just
done-
under time and be perfect. You're the man.
You have
You're
a,
the man.
a non-updated scroll. You have 23 NIFCS and no silver.
Well, it's been a good Nifty day.
Can't tell.
I've only found one NIFCS, so I don't know who else got the NIFCS.
I got one job, and I do it. There are 40s on the board. The 40s on the board. Hello, Tom Thumb. Peace dollars are fun too. I'm sure there'll be some people pick peace dollars for the donating. But I don't know if anyone's ever given away 5 Morgan dollars. And they're assorted. They're assorted. Some of them are AU, some of them are G4. It's, you know, somewhere in between. But you can't buy a Morgan for less than $30. So,
2020.
ah, Another good see. Look at Walker.
Ivory 2008.
Hudson, that's 4 for Martin.
No, I don't have enough light because I can't tell by edge over here.
You can't tell by edge. What do you mean?
Like edge, like when I look at the edge, I can't tell.
Should be able to tell.
No, it's not perfect. But it's still pretty good. Can you see now?
Yeah.
Alright. Peace dollars are pretty, yeah. I mean, my peace dollars are higher, in general, probably a higher grade. Let's go back to the full screen. I'll show you some of the peace dollars you can get if you're a donator. If you're a donator, look at that beauty right there. Woo!
You sound like Justin Wilson, the old Cajun chef.
Loved him. Loved him. Some pretty peace dollars. We bought almost every good Walking Liberty, Morgan that Miss America Coins had yesterday. And then we bought some off some other people. NetFiend sent me a thing to check some dates for him, Hud. I don't think we got them. I know we don't have the PC. Some of them is just beautiful.
Morgans are beautiful.
And I already had some, and I took some. Did Treasure Hog say anything? I don't think he's still here.
He said earlier he plans to come on Tuesday.
Cool. He just needs to come next Saturday too, so we can stream the auction. I've got it set up and ready to rock and roll. Red searching in the top middle, Hudson on the left, Silver finding Walker on the right. Walker doesn't have a face cam right now because we searching in red spot, and that face cam wouldn't work today. Wouldn't work today.
The visage that the camera was fixing to have to handle couldn't handle the load. It used red.
There's Treasure Hog. Treasure Hog, I'm thinking next Saturday we start the auctions. I'm thinking next Saturday, if you can be here, we start the auctions. Peace dollars are pretty. They are SSM, especially when they're BU like those were. Hello, Chew. Chicken Man Dan. Crafty Dragon. In the house.
Where's the bucket I can use?
Hud, put the bucket between you and Fred. Alright, we do have silver. We have 11 streams in a row finding silver. So we have got our good friend Walker Magnet here. I've got a still shot of him up on the screen because I don't have a face cam for him today. But while they were doing nickels, I went and ordered 4 more cameras, another scope, all kinds of cable to plug in iPhones. And we will, by golly, we're going to get her set back up so we can do 800s again.
I wonder on eBay or something, Todd, maybe you could find some old iPhones.
Probably could.
You know, I mean, because that's a good.
I found some streaming cams for $9 on Amazon.
Oh, cool.
Now they may not work at all.
Treasure Hog said she'd be good to go next Saturday.
All right, cool. I've got them all sorted out, Treasure Hog. I kept one $2 bill for the personal collection of 53, and I kept almost all of the common date Morgans and peace dollars I kept. Everything else is in the auction. 45 lots or something like that, I think. This collection that Treasure Hog and I bought, it has all sorts of goodies in it. I'm telling you, all sorts of goodies in it. It's got there's a set of silver quarters. Quarters. Who's that fellow on the quarter, Rhett?
Huh?
Superman?
Yeah, Superman, Batman, and Wonder
Oh, okay.
Woman.
No, I think this is Jefferson, maybe. But
2008.
41 or 45 different date and mint mark silver quarters. Will be one lot, and there's like 5 lots of silver quarters. There's big lots of silver dimes, mercury dimes. There's a horse blanket dollar. There's 2-cent pieces. There's Morgan dollars. I think there's peace dollars. There's all kinds of $2 bills, older ones, and 76s. There'd be a little bit of everything. The other thing I bought at the show yesterday is I bought like 15 large cents, U.S. large cents. And some of them are really nice. I haven't decided if I'm starting my own collection or if I'm going to auction any of those, but I'll decide eventually. We got to do 3 auctions with Treasure Hog before we get ready for anything else. I also ordered some 2024 mint sets that'll have the 2024 D and P nickel in them. So you'll be seeing some of those coming. Walker laid on me a little knowledge that the mint is coming out with medals this year of Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. And I tried to subscribe to that and it wouldn't let me. It said, nope, you're not good enough. Hello, Woodsy. Good to see you. Silverman 92. Hello. Good to see you all. Thanks for the 40 plus people that are here. The 76 likes. We got another giveaway at 100 likes. At 100 likes, we got another giveaway. We are doing at least 6 boxes today. We do have 8 in the house, so you never know. We're doing at least 6.
I think they missed a huge opportunity to do quarters with that superhero stuff.
Yeah, I agree. Treasure Hog, we did sell the Texas commemorative to Walker Magnet.
Thank you, Treasure Hog.
We did sell the Texas commemorative to Walker Magnet at our starting bid price of $90. Yeah, they're coming out this summer. I think they're starting with Superman shell belt, and then Batman, and then Wonder Woman. But I probably got to have one of each of those at least. At least.
That would look really good. In the pictures you can see. They had told me that at the Denver Mint, but I just understood thinking it was ordered. That it's going to be metal.
Yeah, it's going to be metals. I still got to get the items I bought from you in last week's auction.
2 rolls left.
Walker.
I've got stuff in my jacket pocket.
Yeah, you're holding out on me.
For you and Treasure Hog,
Hudson's down to a couple rolls left.
of course. Who would have thought Hudson would finish off?
I know. Rhett's got 18
I
rolls.
have 4.
Walker Magnet might have a few more than 18. Walker Magnet is a paw speed searcher. He looks at every coin like I do.
Hey Paul, you know what'd be helpful? If you like cut the edges of the rolls, you know?
I think you can handle it. I think you can handle it. Are we in a hurry?
Skunk box. So whose box did I grab rolls from?
Hudson had a skunk box.
Ooh,
Whose box did I grab rolls from?
Why don't you grab 10 rolls or 5 rolls or something out of Walker's box over there and help him out. Hudson, you had J2 was a skunk
Yep.
with the NIFCS. That's no good, Martin. That's no good. Need to find some more silver. I'm thankful we found one, but we need to find some more silver. More. Well, Walker was a buying machine at the show yesterday.
You're saying that like you
boy,
were.
they can get ugly quick.
Well, I had to buy for the donators, so I did spend like $4,000.
We didn't get any like personal collection stuff though.
Yeah, we did. I got large dollars. We got 3 Morgans for the book.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It says.
Well, I didn't get like, like any expensive slab stuff because the guy wasn't there.
It's still going on right now. That coin show. Shannon Smith's working it. We ran into him. Told him to come over. I've had a package for him for 6 months. He done disappeared off the grid. Disappeared off the grid, he did. Yeah, Hudson doesn't get skunk very often, that's for sure. I'm putting like a pull tab on each of these for you. Ready?
Yeah.
Yep. Walker Magnet, any updates on our bills that are being graded? Just curious, from Martin.
It should be, I sent, Michael Erickson's bill has already been shipped back, and, ours are still scheduled for grading, but that can go from scheduled to grading to ship in a day, so I have not checked it today.
Oh my! I just remembered how long it took for them to deliver our pizza last night.
2010 NIFCS.
Another nifty. Alright, yeah, our pizza did take a little
I
while.
have, 4 nits so far.
Oh. Hudson has 2, Rhett, you got 1?
I had 3.
I have
You
2.
3, 4, and 1. How many you got, Rhett?
2.
2, 3, and 4.
That
sounds
equals
like
9, Paul.
Sounds like 9.
Missouri math.
So, our guest today, as you all know, I think most of y'all know him, is Walker Magnet. He's a good friend of ours personally, and has a good channel on. He streamed Nickel Hunt with Hudson to start the day. He usually streams at 10 or 11 a.m. on 11 a.m. I guess on Saturdays, doing $half. But we coerced him into coming and spend some time with us in Arkansas. And you never know what all we might do. We might be back on streaming dollars or nickels later today. We might go fishing. We might go eat
Really?
Mexican.
We
Not
might
you.
go watch Alabama, hopefully beat Duke.
Yeah, watch an Alabama basketball game. Your trash can's right behind you. Throw them away.
I'm just so used to putting it to the side until the.
Well, get unused to it.
Well, then when I go back to my original spot, I'm gonna be like.
Well, then
chucking
you'll
it
turn
across
around
the-
and say, "Oh, the trash can's not there," and then you'll know. Then you will know.
Paul, you might actually go fishing today.
No, not today. No one said anything about fishing today. Fishing sometime this week, probably when you're in school. I know you like to fish. I'll get you out fishing. If Walker and I go fishing, that means I got to get the boat kind of organized, and we'll be fishing in a dirty boat. Alabama's very own Walker Magnet. That's right. He resides down south in Alabama, and he was one of the very first people to be a big supporter of our channel. And we have got to know him over time. He has spent time at the lake house with us during the coin show a few different times.
And they have heavily reciprocated helping my channel, let me tell you.
Well, he's got a good channel, fun to watch. You got to check it out on Saturday mornings.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, Rhett. Rhett thinks he might have an uh-oh. Let me go to that. Oh,
Gotta lift
Camera.
it all the way
I
up
don't.
here.
Hold on. Hold on.
Here, do you want me to? I'll open it under Hudson's.
Hold on. No, I just got to.
I'm under Hudson's. Now,
It's fixed. You can come back over here.
okay.
Rhett thinks you might have a little something, something. Oh, third one in. That kind of looks silvery ready.
Oh.
I don't
awesome,
know.
1968D.
That's silver.
You get the girls, I'll get the car. Bring a banjo and an old guitar. Get out the spoons, you know.
Hudson's gonna be running back now.
Let the hoot-natty, play a little paper at home. Once you get to the hoot-natty, you'll never want to go home.
Turn the thing a little bit so it focuses. Yep. All right, that's 2 silver now. Rhett with 1, Walker with 1, Hudson in the bathroom.
He's gonna be running back now just to come search my rolls.
If he comes back in with his pants around his ankles, we'll know we shut him down. see, Walker with 9 rolls left, Rhett with 3, 6, 7, 8 rolls left. Hudson's done. Still in the bathroom. He must be going to do the paperwork. I don't know. Well, we got Martin within 1 silver of being not skunked. Can we find 1 more silver for Martin?
Yeah, get him out of the stuff.
Out of 3 boxes, we need to find 1 to get to our average of 1 per box. Need to do it.
Get the 90. Let's get a 90 for him.
That'd be good. And he's got the matching 40 already.
Yeah.
So, we got a little silver.
That looks good. Not the coloration.
Wow. It also looks light, feels light. Way this way. Yep, 11-2. 11-2. Could be a little light.
Watch your ears.
Good job, Red.
Reddy found the silver while you were gone.
I heard. Can I grab anybody's rolls?
Huh?
Can I grab anybody's rolls?
You can just sit and wish you hadn't searched it.
No, I didn't find anything in the box. If you want to.
I know, it doesn't take long when you don't find anything, does it? Leighton Holman says, "Hi, Walker Magnet."
Hey, Leighton.
Can I put them in
Good to see you, my friend. Hope you and the wife and kid are doing well.
Throw your trash away.
We still like to go back again and ask everybody to keep Crazy Jim in your thoughts and prayers. He is in the hospital having some issues with a kidney and could possibly have to go on dialysis. So we're just hoping and praying for the best for that. And I just wanted to get that out there to you.
Yep. Crazy Jim, we hope you're feeling better. Hope you're feeling better. Chicken Mandan in the house. SSM. Alright. Hudson done.
I'm up to 8 total NIFCS.
Alright.
With a few others to go.
You just gotta keep them a secret, huh? 8, 3, and 2. That must be how many, 13?
Yep.
That's some money for Martin. 50 cents over NIFCS. $6.50 worth of trade value. He's working his way towards a 90. Halfway there. Halfway there. Alright. HUD after this one, change out buckets for you and Rhett because you'll have two boxes in that bucket, and that's what I want. So it's not too heavy for me to tote around. Not too heavy. Rhett with 2 rolls left. Walker with 5 rolls left. Hudson back from the bathroom. It's an important update. Important update, Hud. Don't have a face cam for Reddy today, but that's his hands right in the middle at the top. Don't have a live face cam for Walker, but that's his Christmas picture. Time to find more silver. At least one more. We want to de-skunk him. We want to de-skunk him.
last roll.
Come on, more silver for Martin. You were silver selling machine, but you shortened your name, SSM. Well, that's cool. Welcome to the channel. We appreciate you. Thanks for becoming a member. Reddy got a big old stack of 1974 and his 1 silver and his 2 NIFCS.
See how many 73s I gave you?
I know, it's crazy. We're going to be searching, looking for DDOs when we get the Boxes searched. Appreciate the 51 people that are in. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, we got another giveaway at 100 likes.
Nice.
On that button.
Nice treasure hog. I guess it's time for a hog fence in full-time baseball mode.
Treasure Hog has changed sports.
Hola, father. Don't
Hello,
blame him.
Butte.
I do not blame him.
That was brutal. That was
Wouldn't you
brutal.
after that?
Boy, that was brutal.
Brutally awful. Hudson allergic to sitting. Yes, he is. He's been eating for 2 the whole time he's been over, Butte. I think he's missing Mama. I don't know.
I didn't even eat on my barbecue.
Yeah, it's still in the fridge. It needs to run in the trash as soon as we change that trash bag.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, this would be a good time for you to take one of our trash bags and go change that trash bag and tie it up since it's full.
Oh, in the regular, the trash by the
Don't
stairs?
ask me a question you know the answer to. Just go do it.
Last row.
Last roll, Martin. We need one more. We're gonna skunk you.
Last row magic.
75 in pennies, baby. Hello, welcome, welcome.
Hey, 75 and pennies.
Butte, how are you and the littles making out with the Grammy and your wife out of town? Yeah, I use it a lot here, Butte.
Hi, Dad.
Awesome, SSM. I got a bunch I'm going to be selling, quarters and dimes, that have not been checked for errors. Have not been checked. Well, unless Treasure Hog checked them. He might have. He might have. I don't know.
If I put too many 73s in there, let me know and I'll
All right.
change it next
Is that what these are?
That's all 74s and 70s.
Give me your silver,
Here's your silver.
and then I'll take your DDOs.
DDS.
Or, sorry, your NIFCS. Your
Yeah.
NIFCS.
8.
Okay, so we ended up with 13. All right, Martin. Time to look for a DDO. Let's get Paul's scope up here. Paul's got to work now. I got to work now.
Yeah, you got the easy job in this.
Oh, yeah? You want to do it?
Yeah.
All right. Get my focus. 74.
Ow.
See if we can find Martin a DDO ski. 73. Look at the 73Ds as well.
I've only been screaming for like 50 minutes.
I know. You got 3 searchers, it goes quick. Much light on that one to tell. Hey, where's that coming from? Coming from there. Gotta be able to see that edge of that. It's better if it's a little darker. Maybe. Nope. Yeah, Hud?
Can't get it to open.
Can't get what to open?
Trash bag.
Well,
Maybe
slow down and figure it out. One of the ends is open.
I know which end it is, I just can't get it open.
Wait your fingers.
Don't got too much
Got
light.
it.
boxes left.
Run the chat ready. I got over 100 coins here to check for the possible DDOs. See if we can find 1 or 2 or 6. That'd be nice. 6 would be a real good number.
They're getting harder to find.
Yeah, fewer and far between. We have trash. We have found over 500 and given away over 500.
I think
That's
I got
kind of a
300
lot.
people.
You might have.
Oh, hi 75 and Penny's baby. Oh. Okay, bye. She said, "Happy hunting, everyone. Hope you find lots of goodies. Back to work. I got it."
Thank you. Hope we find lots of goodies too.
What?
Nothing.
Where's Hudson?
Kids in the trash for me.
Finally got it.
Thank you, buddy.
Find any DDOs. Martin, you do not have an auction.
No auction today. But next Saturday, big auction, start of our next collection. You can chat with the crowd if you want, Walker. While I'm
Yeah, that's
looking.
what I was fixing to do. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone where I can see it. Get the chitty chat. Kathy Schroeder, how are you? No auction day, Martin. Next week will be the continuation of the big collection buy auction that they have. So look for it next weekend, and they'll be back on the auction.
Yeah,
Have you?
it's going to be the first part of the treasure hog.
Okay, so that will be the first part of the treasure hog collection that they recently bought. And it looks to be a good one, so you don't want to miss that.
Walker already got into it and bought some stuff.
Oh yeah.
Bud, you hungry?
Yeah.
If you should ever want to advertise your channel, the exclamation D as you see Hub and the Jolly Roger using will post your channel link. You may do that. Please be respectful of the stream and don't overload the stream.
Oh, looky there.
Looky there.
Look, have we got a DDO? That probably came from my
We
mom.
do. That one came from Rhett's box.
Oh.
Ah, ready
Right there,
DDO.
that little slit. And then you can see the doubling in the S, or the line down the leg of the R if you hold your tongue right. Doubling in the U, major doubling in the S. Hud, flip that up for me. Brett, would you go get me a Dr. Pepper?
Yes.
So we just needed a 90 and a well, that was the miscellaneous.
Now I gotta
so
put that miscellaneous on the
proof.
board.
90 and proof would have filled the board.
Yeah, I got Martin skunked right now. That we don't got no more to search, so I guess he's gonna stay that way.
looking at the last one.
No, I saw another one in there.
We still have one that's half drinking.
Well, I'll take a Coke then, buddy. I'm flexible.
There's another one in the back left corner.
You hit it from him?
Might just not see it.
I'm fine with a Coke. Might have to get us some more Dr. Pepper, although I think they might have drank more than the one per day Butte. I think.
I told the rule. I drink one per day.
Thank you, buddy. There was so much Dr. Pepper in there when you guys got here, and there's none now?
Well, 4 of us have been drinking Dr. Pepper.
4 of us.
Yeah.
I haven't had one.
Yes, you have.
Not in the last 2 days.
You had 2 the first day we were here.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you did.
Yes, you did. I mean, we've been here for 4 days, so
It's a Saturday. You were here Friday.
we got here Wednesday.
Yeah, Paul.
Okay. If you say so.
Shovel asked margaritas tonight, Paul.
I hope so.
High possibility.
We did that Thursday night, but I think we may do it again.
You won't get any.
Grammy and the boy's mom, my daughter, is in Kansas City, and so I don't know if they'll be back in time for margaritas or not.
I'm pretty sure Mom's taking us home tonight, but I don't know that for sure.
Well, they're taking you to lessons tomorrow then.
That's at least what Dad said, is that Mom's going to take us home whenever she gets here.
So you need to remember to take your baseball
I
stuff.
only had 2 days of free spring break. So sad.
Well,
You
that's
were
what
sick a
happens
whole
when you
week.
get sick. The boys, their whole family went through flu type B
I'm going to
at
grab
the
some
start
more.
of spring break.
I need to find that, like, personalized possible time thing I have.
All I heard was meh, 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 meh. I didn't catch anything more than that, Hud. Searching so many, my right hand's going numb.
That PasSpareTime mug up on my shelf probably is collecting more dust. Oh my gosh.
Maybe you should dust your collectibles occasionally, buddy.
I don't
Since
know.
you've been here for 4 days, I think you've had time to dust it. That
Slow
one's
it down.
that one's yours, Rhett. I hit the rim. Hit the rim. 73 D's. Make sure he didn't see the 74.
What was that, Hudson? Hudson betting against me.
What?
I bet Walker doesn't find another silver, and I find all of them.
That's not nice at all. Not nice at all.
Hit the like button. What are we at? Let's see. I'm seeing 84 likes. My phone is updating
Yep.
right.
That sounds right. That sounds correct. Last one to check. All right, no more DDOs. Thank you. All right, let's go back over to this screen right here. And let's, get the skunk silver out.
Skunk silver. We're 140 away from getting out of that.
Almost deskunked him.
Yeah.
Just didn't quite. And then you got $6.50 worth of NIFCS. So that's let's see, what can we give you for that? I tell you what we're gonna give you. Since we found so little silver today, we're gonna give you a, where is it? Not that. That might be that. It is that. Give you one of those. We will give you one of those. All right, Martin. You got your Morgans, your 5 Morgans. You got skunked. You're getting a piece of silver, 1 ounce of silver for being Skunk. And for your NIFCS trade, I'm giving you a Barber. 19080 Barber. Now that is a heck of a Skunk trade there. Heck of a deal.
Good job. Good boxes there, Martin. Could have been a little better on silver, but silver is good silver nowadays.
Alright. That's a Skunk trade. My pin is there. Skunk trade. Now you've got your 74D DDO. Pretty nice one. Okay. It's at least a $15 coin. That might be mint state. I think it's got a little circle of death. It's got a circle of death on it. Dadgummit.
You're welcome, Martin. It was great hunting for you.
And you have the matching silver, the 65, and the 2 found silvers. 3 silvers for you, Martin. Martin, thanks for being a donator. Appreciate you very, very much.
I couldn't find yours, but I found mine, so. I mean, I couldn't find mine, but I found yours.
What are you talking about?
PasSpareTime tumblers.
Alright.
I want
Well, if you just randomly walk in and say, I didn't find yours, but I found mine, I don't have any
When I
idea
walked out, I thought.
what you're talking about.
I thought I said what I was going to look for whenever I walked out.
I need a PasSpareTime tumbler.
You said you were going for some water. Alright. Whew. Martin, thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Our next donator is a feller by the name of Walker Magnet.
Who's that?
Walker Magnet, would you like 5 silver rounds or 5 Morgans or peace dollars?
Let's do Morgans.
5 Morgans, alright.
Kind of sounds like a
Do Morgan and Peace.
You want a
I know it's not
combination?
even, but you can.
I'll give you 3
mix and
Morgans
match
and
any
2
way you
peace
want.
then. Alright. So let's go to this screen right here, Walker. Your choices are, oh wait, Rhett found a 40 in box 3, you found a 40 in box 4. So we're 2 for 4 in the I boxes finding silver, or 1 for 2 in the J boxes finding silver. We have I2 and 5, J1, 3 and 5, and you get 3 of them.
Let's do I2.
Oh, hold on, I'm on the wrong screen. They can't see what I'm seeing. I2,
I2 and 5 and J3.
Who
I2,
gets what?
I5.
That's what I get to decide.
Yeah, Walker gets to pick
So
which one
let's
he.
see here. I'm getting ready J3 because it's the bottom box and Hudson's got to get it.
Ah, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
All right.
All right.
Merry Christmas.
Walker wants 3.
Christmas.
Ticket.
Oh my gosh.
I'll give you that one.
Hudson, you get 2 and I get 5 on these 2.
Give you that one.
For the blessing of boxes, I'm going to use Walker's idea.
MS69 2013. And then send the pop up.
Do you see what I got here, Walker?
What did you do?
See what I got here?
Ah, oh, that is deadly. That is almost unfair. I
It's
will go ahead and
mine.
say.
It's unfair that you use one of my coins to bless the box.
Yeah, but I showed you the way. So I'm going back to the 2023 ASE found silver in the other one.
Hey Paul, you know what'd be
Good
nice?
idea. What, buddy?
You know what'd be nice?
We
me-
found a full box of silver.
If you gave me my bucket.
Alright, there's your bucket.
Okay, that's all I needed.
I'm gonna make Walker hunt one of his own boxes, I sure am.
I am so upset.
That ain't alright, is it? That ain't right.
This Walker fella seems like he can't find silver in his own set. The W is too much to find some.
He destroyed you in a nickel box though.
Okay, we're one
Alright.
nickel box battles.
Nobody had injuries, I guess.
I'm flipping.
Oh, you're
Came
slipping.
back.
I am going to show off Walker's Morgans. There is an 1892. Oh. There is a beautiful 1884 P. There's a beautiful 1921 P. There is a beautiful peace dollar, 1923. I can't tell. P. And another peace dollar, lovely lady, 1922. Do I see a minute mark? I do. D. D. Get those in a their own little special protector. I'm going to predict you all might see those again. I'm just guessing. Maybe not. Could be personal collection. Could be personal collection. I don't know. Alright, Hudson on the left, Rhett in the middle, and Walker on the right. I got the hardest jobs opening these little protective cases. The sad thing is having to mail this to Walker while he's right here.
Thank you, everybody, for the luck. Thank you, Martin. Appreciate it, everybody. I'm a winner just sitting here, to be honest.
Are you glad?
Yep, he is, Martin.
I am the stream manager. Yes, I am. I'm putting Walker's Morgans into protective cases right now.
Thank you, Kathy.
So you're hoping Mommy doesn't get here before we go eat supper then?
Yeah.
I see.
Because Hud, I would really hate to see any pictures of the excellent deal if you weren't able
I'm telling you.
It's not funny.
All right, Walker, I got your 5 Morgans are in the bag. In the bag.
I have quite the bag of goodies.
Oh, yes, you do.
They had been piling up.
85 likes. Margaritas do sound good. Tell you what we're gonna do. Hudson made a 200 like giveaway, and I'm gonna bank on the fact that we're gonna make 100 in a while. I'm gonna go ahead and give away a silver certificate that was the 200 likes giveaway.
Woo!
But I'm telling you, you gotta go hit that thumbs up button. I'm gonna start this giveaway.
I haven't gotten a single 74D.
Well, keep looking. They'll come. Type in your exclamation GAW and you could win that silver certificate. The 200 likes giveaway. We've only hit 200 likes a few times. We've given the prize away a few more than that. Exclamation GAW. There'll be another giveaway for the 100 likes. Could be the first time we've ever given away the 200 likes before the 100 likes.
Leave it to Pa to put a curveball there.
That's right.
Oh, you know what I've been seeing more and more of again?
What?
The nice 1996s.
Oh yeah, they're back.
Yeah.
We're seeing. How are you? Are you seeing many Black Magic Marker Men today?
A few.
Yeah, for you.
I've seen like 5.
That's not many.
I haven't seen it on the 74s, but I've seen 71s and some of the others, Mark.
We were maybe catching up with him on wiping them off.
Good luck everybody on the draw.
Nice shovel pass there.
Exclamation golf, thank you. We've got a minute and 37 seconds left in the giveaway. Minute 37 left in the giveaway. Here's the other thing I need to think about. I'll think about it while we're doing this.
I
What?
think. Look at my.
Look at my what?
He marked the edges of the coins.
Huh? Somebody marked edges?
Look.
Interesting. Huh. I don't know if somebody did that. That wouldn't serve them really any purpose.
It's weird. Why would you?
Probably a kid that got bored and they let the air out of their weight ball. Oh wait, that was somebody else. That was somebody else.
Huh.
And we didn't get that blown up this week either.
Because someone forgot to bring it.
43 seconds left in the giveaway. 43 seconds, exclamation GAW. 31 people entered, 45 people watching. Nobody want my silver certificate.
2006 and
All right, hey, your own first find is by you.
I'm on
And it's a
board.
NIFCS.
It's on me.
It's a NIFCS. Not intended for circulation. 2002 through 2020. Also 1987, also 1970. They did not have the business stripes of the $50.
Martin wants to know if there are any silver certificates for add-on purchase.
Martin, I've got a bunch of the uncirculated type that if you want to buy some, just send me an email. I think I threw those back in my auction bin, but I do have plenty. I probably got 30 or 40 of the uncirculated silver certificates if you want to purchase those as an add-on.
Hey, Ron Jenkins, Brad Zerlin.
All right, the time is up on the giveaway. 33 people in. Good luck, all. The winner is Brad Zerlin. Walker Magnet says Brad Zerlin, and then all of a sudden, Brad Zerlin has won a $1 silver certificate.
You're welcome, Brad. Don't say I've never done anything for you.
Congratulations, Brad. You need to send me an email. One of the mods will put in my exclamation email.
2004.
There's another
Thank you, ready?
NIFCS found for the Walker. 15. Back over there. So Martin, if you want to buy some, just let me know. And whatever I did them at, I'd have to look back and see. I think I sold them at $10 each last auction as an add-on. I will let you do that, and I'll ship them with you if you want, Martin. You just tell me how many you want. Tell me how many you want, and I'll send them to you. I'd get them out, but they're in a plastic tub, in a cardboard box, in a plastic bag in by my foot. And I have to bend over, Martin. That's the problem. That's the problem. Just won't do that. We need some silver for Walker here. We got 2 silvers today, no proofs, no 90s. Got a matching 90 sitting over here with Walker's name on it.
What's the score for the silver thing right now? Is it 4 to 1 to 1?
I don't think you got 4.
He has 3. You have 3 on there.
3.
I got 4.
You do not have
3 to
4.
1 to
You
1.
have 3.
Whatever. 65.
Oddly colored.
Yes, it is. It wants to be gold toned, doesn't it?
It was struggling.
It wants to be gold toned. It just, I don't know if part of it wore off or what.
It lost a few carats.
Yeah, it might have. It's. I don't think it's like a half carat gold. Which, with today's gold price,
Yeah.
that's still some money. That is still some money. So if I figure out how to start a poll,
It's the plus thing in the bottom right.
plus thing in the bottom right. Start a Q&A.
Start a poll.
Start a poll.
You can go up to 4 options, by the way.
What the? Who's where did it go?
Whoa, AG47 and their viewers just joined. Say hello.
Awesome.
How did they do that?
Thank you.
I just gotta use the notification. Hello, AG47's crew.
Welcome, welcome. All in. The water's fine.
Alright. Thank you for the AG47 crowd.
Yes, is it? Oh.
Alright. We need some silver. We need some silver
voted
for
no.
Walker Magnet. Good to see AG47. Thanks for sending the crew over. The silver's been pretty skinny today. Did you find any silver today, AG47? Or were you,
Is that who you were watching earlier?
you hunt today?
Hello, John Jacobs.
Hey, JJ.
JJ in the house. Hello, Jerry Parker. Christopher Ty. Good to see you. We got guest host Walker Magnet on the right from Alabama. He streams on Saturdays at 11 o'clock. Good friend of the channel. He's staying with us for a while. Ready Silver in the middle and Hudson on the left. The silver finds have been pretty skinny today. Only 240s found. Only 240s found. Doing some fundraisers for the Wounded Warrior Project. Well, that's awesome, AG47. The Wounded Warrior Project is one of the charities we give to. My best friend lost his son in Jordan. And we appreciate all of our active and former service members for their sacrifices and for their effort to provide us the freedom we have. Very, very good cause, AG. Very good cause. Well, they had sent me, I had some really little notebooks and Post-it pads they sent me after we donated to them last time.
So uncomfortable.
Didn't you get like a medal or something too?
We might have. I don't remember. I don't remember. But a very good cause. Coin on the floor. Reddy's got a drink.
Hey, Jerry Parker.
We got a total skunk going here on the Walker Magnet. That's not
I'm
good.
not wasting all my luck on the nickel.
I'm telling you, you need to find something good over there.
So you missed that earlier when we found a 50D in the nickel hunt today.
Yes, we have 200 plus
Yep.
boxes of nickel searched in this room. Never found a 50D.
We're not
Walker
talking.
comes in and finds a 50D, a buffalo nickel, and 2 war nickels. How do you need to search a little to the right, buddy?
Okay, we're not talking about the final score of that then.
All right, we'll be hunting more nickels before Walker gets out of here. That's for sure. Oh, fine. Sorry. The band is sleeping over there. I heard snoring. They're wanting to fire back up. Wanting to fire back up. They said, find us a 90, we'll sing extra banjo solos. Extra banjo solos.
Oh, gosh.
93% of people are liking the Morgan and Peace Dollar option for donators.
Who would vote no?
Well, somebody that doesn't like them or prefer silver.
Somebody that
Other
accidentally
silver?
clicked no.
Is that you?
Yeah.
I bought, I've got over 100 now, so it needs to stick for a while. I'm still looking for a gold option I can afford, but very, very tough, and it's getting tougher. Gold over $3,100 yesterday, an ounce. I'd like to have about Reddy's weight in gold.
20 pounds.
100 pounds of gold would be nice. Think you could retire on 100 pounds of gold, Walker?
Yeah.
Imagine.
500 pounds.
That's it.
Short answer, yeah.
There's 16 ounces a pound. The 100 pounds, 1,600 ounces at $3,000 an ounce. That'd be $4.8 million, I think.
Yeah, John Jacobs took the picture. The face cam's not working.
Yeah, we had a face cam go down today, JJ. So I've got a Christmas picture up there, a Walker. Nothing wrong with your eyes?
Do not be alarmed. You are okay.
We are searching 3 boxes for Walker Magnet. He was searching one of his own boxes. One of his own. We're up to 94 likes. 6 more likes and we get a 100 likes giveaway. We already gave away the 200 likes, so we got to get that 100 likes given away. 100 likes is a pretty salty silver certificate, if I do say so myself. I've seen much worse. I have seen much worse. Loving the silver certificates. Walker and I were looking at horse blanket dollars. Man, they're so expensive to get a nice one. I'd really like to have a nice one, but I'm having a hard time pulling that trigger. I got my truck. Hello, Valerie. Oh, I thought it was the other Bowen. It was Martin Bowen that popped in. My truck had to go to the shop. Was leaking oil, leaking out of the valve seals, and had melted all of the fuel injectors, and had a leaky air conditioner hose, which I didn't run the air conditioner right now. Didn't know, but they told me. And then as they got into it, it was more of this, more of that. What in the world has come up on my computer? What in the world was that? So $4,200 later, I got my truck back. Ouch. Who won the GAW? It was Brad Zerlin won the GAW. Brad Zerlin won the GAW. We got another one here in 6 more likes. Another one here in 6 more likes.
Got a lot of DDO possibilities for you.
Yeah, that was an owie, Martin. And then I spent $4,000 at the coin show yesterday. That was more fun, I will tell you. It was much more fun. For that $4,100 to fix my truck, to just restore it to how it's been, I could have bought a very, very nice horse blanket. A very nice one. Aaron, good to see you, my friend. Hello, Ron. Thanks for being here. You might want to refresh. The giveaway's over right now. But in 4 more likes, we got another one. We got another one at the end of the stream. We got another one. Red's got so much light on his.
I need that light though.
Well, it's too much for that white mat. It reflects.
Hudson's gone to the bathroom more times
Hey.
than I have in a
For
day.
water pressure, so I don't get sprayed with
For
water.
sure, Martin.
I'm trying to wash my hands.
I need to wash
Well,
your
don't just crank it on the 99,000 miles an hour, and you'll be okay. You'll be okay. All right. We will end. How do I end the poll? End the poll. Now here's the next question for everybody, and this one's important. We're down to 8 teams in the Elite 8 for the College Basketball Championship of the World
Cup.
Now. Who's going to win? Alabama set an all-time record for shooting three-pointers and making three-pointers Thursday night. Last night we watched Auburn come back on a tight game and drill. Who are they playing? Ole Miss?
Michigan.
Michigan.
Michigan had like two
The
7-footers too,
7-footers.
and they couldn't rebound.
Well, I watched the end of the Purdue Houston game, and it was tied with 2 seconds to go.
Oh yeah, dunk, right?
And they did a good inbound pass, an easy layup, and Houston eked it out. Who's going to win? I see Bama, Tennessee, roll Tide. Roll Tennessee, Penn State, best wrestlers. That's probably true, but
I don't even know if Penn
John,
State's
I'm not
in
sure
there.
what you're hunting pennies and we're hunting $half there. You're in the wrong place.
I don't think Penn State's in the Elite 8.
Yeah, Penn State's not.
As long as Texas Tech doesn't win, I'm fine.
I don't know. I just hope, yeah.
Very, very competitive.
We've watched the last 2 nights and we have seen some amazing basketball.
I mean, we started off with Alabama. The Alabama
Martin
game was
says
just
Bama.
crazy.
I think Auburn might have just survived their scare against Michigan. They looked awful. in
Wait,
the
I
first
thought
half.
Michigan won against. Well, Michigan State.
Michigan State beat. Who Michigan State beat?
Penn State.
No.
Who was it?
Ole Miss.
Oh
Oh,
yeah. Duke and Bama should be really good tonight.
Boy, that Bo, what's that guy's name at Auburn? The man, Broom. It looked like a man amongst boys. Oh, 6 home runs an opener, new O's record.
What about the Yankees?
John
record?
Jake, he's talking about Baltimore, huh? Don't change the topic.
It's basically
Hey, so what you
still
say?
baseball.
John, that's awesome. Your Orioles are long-suffering Orioles. That is unbelievable. Gunnar Henderson and the boys.
Adley.
You don't go changing somebody's topic. If you're talking about, man, the Chiefs going, somebody says, hey, what about those Connecticut Huskies women's basketball team? And
Mine
you're
was
like,
still in the MLB.
you're like, huh? How did we get the women's basketball college in front? I don't understand. How are the Gators doing? I don't know. They're in there.
Well, there's a chance that it goes to where it can be all number 1 seeds in the Final Four. Pretty sure.
Be
Yeah.
pretty sure they're gonna all be favored today and tomorrow.
Even Duke and Bama.
Yep. I don't. If Bama plays like they did the other night, they can beat anybody that's bad. But I
That was
don't.
a situational game there.
Yeah.
You know, the way they had been playing, that they were able to
If they shoot 40% from 3-point land,
add,
they're gonna be dangerous.
no
Now,
matter who it is.
Walker, as a Bama fan, would best case scenario be you guys beat Auburn in the national championship?
I would love to watch that. I mean, we beat Auburn at their house, overtime, last second, Mark Sears to the basket, and then they beat us pretty soundly in our house. So,
You could use
That
a
would-
rubber game, huh?
yeah, that would be an awesome championship.
Could use a
Not that
rubber
I'm wishing anything on Tennessee. I'd be okay. That's their change if the big orange made it.
They might. They
It
look
would be
good.
my second pick. So,
All right, Hudson's on his last 2 rolls. Rhett has 12 rolls left.
got 20.
Walker Magnet with 20 left. He's cherishing opening his own box.
Yeah.
I wish he'd find our first seed in Liberty
Last roll.
since he found our first 1950D. Now that'd be awesome.
Well, did you think that-
the opportunities are just endless?
I'm telling you.
Did you think that Walker found a shield nickel by the way I acted whenever I went out there?
I said, did he find a V nickel? And you said better, and I said shield nickel. And
How do you get better?
then I wasn't thinking of the 50D because that's just the unobtainium for us.
Yeah, we
But,
found the same amount of 50 Ds
here,
that we have shield nickel.
A proof nickel's more rare than a V nickel.
You can find a little something for your scope, or you can put it on mine. It's not, doesn't sound silvery, but it is a proof.
Proof?
What?
99, pretty silver. I mean, pretty shiny looking.
Whose rolls did I take?
Walker
Got a
with
little
his
toning to
own.
it even.
His own, that's the wrong thing, Paul.
Bad Paul.
1999 S. Hud, put it in the holder. That is a proof for the board. Proof for the board. Walker had to find him sec, boys. I got to do it all myself. Are you even going to help?
Hey, I found a NIFCS.
All
90
right.
for the win.
We need a 90 for a fill the board.
Yeah.
I bet you do that, Spare Change. That Spare Change won the 5-ounce bounty
Oh, yeah.
for the V nickel.
Can I
We've been,
Can I take some of these rolls?
yeah.
Five.
Grab 5 from Walker. You could ask him if he minds. They are in the box.
Okay. The almighty nickel box battle champion.
I have a plethora of 74 Ds and a few.
Nice. Maybe we got a bunch
threes.
more DDOs for you.
I had a lot of 73Ds last box.
It is not silver. It is a clad proof.
I'm so
But
ready.
it's true.
I'm
but
so
it's
ready
pretty.
to sit in a
I've
comfortable
got a
chair.
bag full. That last box y'all
Not one
made
more.
for me and Martin was full of
Ooh,
food.
reverse wise is talking to me, but obverse isn't one down enough.
All right. How about a 90? How about a 90?
A VG proof would be good.
Loose change. Good to see you. No, not silver. Just a clad proof. Those silver proofs are beautiful. I need to buy some of those in auction. They're so expensive.
I brought my silver proof quarter album and showed Pa.
Ooh, that was nice.
Yeah, they're beautiful. I'm going to AppMex right now. We do think we're partnered with AppMex. Let's see. Silver $50 proof.
$20.
Yep. 17, I think, is the lowest. Let's sort by price.
Sounds like it's better if you're just finding in a $50 box.
U.S. Mint $50 clad common BU proofs, $5 a piece.
Oops, they're going for $5.
Gym proof, proof. Oh, let's just put silver in here. Make this easy. Those aren't silver. Oh, that is 68S proof. Wait a minute. $8.99 for a 68S proof?
That's not right.
Doesn't sound right.
It's a gem proof, actually.
But 68s are silver.
Might need to order some of those, Paul.
68s are 40% silver. Huh. I'm gonna have to buy some of those. Let me forget. Why would 68S proofs be $8.99
Maybe they're in bad shape.
Look in
and
the picture.
2002S proofs be $17? Does that make any sense to you, Walker?
You should order them right now before AppMex realizes their mistake.
Order like 70 of them.
How many they have? I bet they don't have very many.
Maybe they got a really good buy.
They got
on
21 of them.
Heck, get all 21.
Hudson said, you mean they had?
I don't understand why those would be. Those are silver proofs. Why would they be? Well, they're 40%. What are the
But aren't 40s going for like $6?
newer ones are 90%, aren't they?
Yeah, but aren't 40s going for $6
That's why
right
the
now?
price difference. 0.3617. Yeah, that's because the modern silver proofs are 90%. That's why they're more expensive.
You can't get
That's
silver
why.
on this.
96. 4 more likes for another giveaway, and we're getting close to the end of these boxes.
Last
Fast
roll.
roll.
We'll find another Stone Mountain.
That'd be nice. One of our best ever finds. Stone Mountain.
How is it that our best finds aren't even like regular currency boxes? Yours is a commemorative and mine's a foreign.
Well, because
Mine's in the Indian rupee.
the common finds, the better common finds are not going to stand out when you found hundreds of Benjis or walkers. Now, if you find a BU or proof walker, I found BU Benjis before that were really good finds that I remember well. Rhett, what did you end up with?
One Nipsey.
One NIFCS. What box did you have? Doesn't matter. Ted, what'd you find?
An FC.
What box do you got, Walker? 2 or 5? Or you got the J box?
I got 5.
I had J3 then.
You had J2. You had J3.
That's what I said.
Boy, your NIFCS was even ugly, Hud.
We can't pick and choose.
Your NIFCS was even ugly. Man. Well, I guess I can get a skunk silver ready for Walker. Guessing I can get a skunk silver ready for him. Walker's got 2 rolls left. 2 rolls left to save this no silver thing.
Yeah.
Be totally skunked.
Last roll up.
Last roll for Walker. Searching bottom right.
Away from me.
Windy again today outside?
Huh?
Sounds like it's windy outside again.
Check to see what that was. 'Cause that was what we were saying.
And you can let the pups out too.
Okay.
Alright. So I've got 3 NIFCs.
3 NIFCS. Alright. You do have a bunch of 74s. Oh my goodness. NIFCS. Alright, well, goodness. 73, 73, 73. We got more 73s to search than 74s this time. That is unusual.
I kind of didn't keep as many toward the end there.
Well, maybe we'll find you one.
Yeah, been a while for 73 for sure.
Alright. We're going to be looking for DDOs for Walker Magnet now. Starting with the 73s. 73s, I'm looking for a little extra strip of metal on the L, the I, or the B of Liberty. That's the main
Thank you, loose change, or Scott H.
signifier I look for. Indicator,
3
Oh.
more lights.
maybe.
Come on, everybody.
Or was that light? Why do I have too much light again? No, doesn't look so good out of the light. You gotta watch, because these will reflect and they'll look like they're
Yeah.
the DDO and they're not on the 73s. Less light is more light on 73Ds. We got 3 big stacks of 73s to check. I prefer to look at the B first. It's
Yeah, that's
usually
what
the
I
most
always look at,
obvious.
was the B.
I just don't always flip it up there and get it under the B.
Yeah. You see that extra edge on that B, you know you got it.
Yeah.
First time, well, of course, we don't have an auction today, so
No option.
finishing by 320 is understandable there. $98 lights, 2 more to go. 2 more likies.
Yeah, I had to check the T on that one. That one kind of looked like it might be, but it wasn't. It is a teaser. You can also look at the S on
Yeah,
the
this is real
73.
nice 73, yeah, you'll be able to see it.
Well, that's a 74 snuck in there on me.
I didn't stack them by date, so they're all.
Oh, well, I best just look at the S then.
Yeah.
You're just making me work extra hard. I didn't have to search today, so that's fair. You got this is like going through the ones at the bank, that they're all
Yeah.
facing the different direction.
Yeah. I bet the tellers really appreciate when I carry those back. They're always perfectly.
No kidding. Same here. Well, the lady has commented, I can't believe how nicely organized you bring these back to us.
I did 500 right before I came here. And I strapped them all back up. I said, you better run those through your machine. I think I got it right, but I might owe you one.
I just take them in and rubber band it together, and they tell me what the count is. But they
Yeah.
missed it by $1,600
Wow.
the other day, and I didn't look at the receipt because I let them do that while I'm dumping the coins.
Yeah.
And I got home, I called them and I said, "Were you guys $1,600 or $2,000 long in your drawer?" "Oh, I don't know. I'll check." And took them a few days, and they said, "Yep, we put $1,600 more in your account." Like, well, that's nice.
Hey, Raymond, we are at 99 according to Doug Harding.
Brenda Shank says nickel box update: 82 boxes searched, 4 V nickels, 56 war nickels, 40 buffalo nickels, 338 Ds, 138S, 239 Ds, 648 S's, 549 S's, and 555 Ps.
Wow.
Cool.
We
Good,
kind of
that's a good 80 boxes.
EPD today, Brenda. Big
Well,
finger
good.
says 100 likes.
All right. So y'all got to give me something. No, wait, that's not how that works.
We will do that after the 8,000 coins I gave Pa to go through.
No kidding. All right, I'm down to 74s. These will go quicker.
Did you put them together?
No, I put your stacks in the front. These are
Oh.
flips in the rest.
Oh, okay.
I put, well, that's a 73. I thought I had them all together.
Dougie Style AG, how are you? Raymond Longji in the house.
Welcome.
Put the 73s and 74s together.
It adds a little variety to my life.
There you go.
A little variety to my
The
life.
spice of life.
When they're mixed, I can just search the S. Because the S is the other real obvious thing on a 73D. Not as obvious as on the 74. Yeah, you know we're going to find a DDO for Walker. You know we are. Another
We have
73.
found enough of them for me, for
73.
sure.
And a lot more 73s. I'm going to look at that one again. I'm going to look at that one again.
We have 100
Yeah.
likes.
100 likes. We'll be doing a giveaway here in a moment. What time's the first basketball game today?
6.
6.
6.
So we can go eat and then get back just in time for the first basketball game.
Go to Roost, Chris.
Let me fact check myself on the basketball game thing.
Alabama and Duke.
Oh, the first game's at 5.
Oh, you were close.
Eastern or
5 Central. It's Texas Tech and Florida. I hope Florida drills Texas Tech.
And then Alabama game starts at 7:50.
Wonder if they're playing. I don't know if they would be playing in the same place.
You want the team that beat Arkansas to get to win it all?
No, to get drilled.
Just to show that Arkansas's not that good, or what? What you're thinking on this?
I just want vengeance.
Well, somebody else beating them, I don't know if that gives you vengeance or not.
Whenever the Bengals beat us in the AFC Championship, I wanted them to lose in the Super Bowl.
Mm.
I'm still sour over the Razorbacks loss, so I want them to get drilled.
It was brutal. If that was my favorite team, I wouldn't get over that one for a long time.
Exactly, and you want the person that beat them to get drilled in the next round, wouldn't you?
Usually I want the team that beats me to win it all, so I think if we'd have won, we could have won it all.
If it wasn't a heartbreak, yes, I would agree with that. I also think that even though Arkansas lost, they were the better team in that game, but
They won 99.4% of the game. It's not the important part.
how many 74s do you have? Jeez.
Well, Walker had a boatload of 73s and 74s, but I haven't found the DDO for him yet. Now I have. There's the 74D DDO. Look at that S.
I knew it was coming.
Look at that R. That might be. I gotta look at that one with the naked eyes. That one. Walker, I think you got another mint state.
MS.
I think you got another mint. It used to be mint state before my mentally challenged grandson dropped it. I think you got another mint state 74D DDO. I think it would go over. Dump those. I think it would go over 60. It's a purdy one.
Hurry,
Well, it was
hurry.
before it hit the ground. Hopefully it hit on the back. All right, let's
Thank you,
get
Jacob.
settled up with Walker Magnet here.
Did you search them all?
Again, you asked me a question you know the answer to. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 NIFCS. That's $2.50.
You can bank them.
I'll give you something you can give away when you get home.
Okay, all right.
Walker getting a very beneficial trade here. I can't even read it. 1908 Baba.
Woo!
1908 Oh.
Super generous. Thank you so much, Pa.
Welcome. And you've got your proof you found.
Oh,
Proofy,
yeah.
proofy.
It was a nice one.
And you've got a skunk prize. Because we skunkified you.
That was a total.
You got a pretty looking Morgan Silver round. She's
Thank you,
blingy. She's a blingy. Alright. Give me a second here. I'm going to work on shipping. And
Not shipping.
pack that up right there. Now I'm going to ship this. I'm shipping this to Walker Magnet now. Watch this. Shipped.
Woo!
Shipped. I didn't even drop it.
The fastest USPS delivery in the history.
I'm telling you. All right, we got a giveaway. That's not the right screen, Paul. That's the right screen. Put your exclamation GAW in there. We got 2 giveaways. 2 giveaways. We hit 100 likes. And we hit an industry. 2 giveaways. 2 giveaways coming. We are going to be giving away two $1 silver certificate. $1 in silver payable to the Bear on Demand 1957A. That's the 100 likes, and we got the industry. We'll be giving those away. Type in your exclamation GAW, and we will give those away. Who's going to win? I don't know. You can't win twice unless you win the industry. So the 100 likes is open for those that aren't Brad Zerlin. But you can go ahead and enter, because this is going to be the entry for both the... Oh, wait. Where'd that 74D go?
I got it.
Oh, he gave it to you?
Yeah.
All right.
He flipped her up.
It looked pretty good.
Uh-huh, it does look good.
They're not really worth grading, but depending on how the drop, it survived the drop, that might be a grader. It might be a grader. I've got a grader right here that's not that, it's a quarter. A 38 quarter I'm gonna send in and have graded. That's Purdy that we got in the collection we just purchased. You know, my subscriber thing has been perfect for a year. And now all of a sudden, after that last update, not perfect anymore. I gotta go through and put it on every screen again. Darn them. You got 53 seconds left. Let me put the countdown on the screen.
The joys of running a live stream.
I'm telling you. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. 38 seconds, exclamation GAW. It's going to be a quick stream today. We're going to be done before 4 o'clock. You may see us again later tonight. We may just watch basketball. You never know. The boys may go home. Rhett, put that back. That's yours. You don't want it over here.
Okay.
"13 seconds.
Hey, Ron
13
Pierce.
seconds. 10, 7, 6. Anyone else going to get in? Exclamation GAW. Hurry. Hurry, hurry. That's it. Good luck. The winner of the 100 likes giveaway is Ron Pierce. Congratulations, Ron Pierce. Last week's donator.
I just said hi, Ron Pierce, and you choose Ron Pierce. I
Yeah.
said hi, Brad Zerlin, and you chose Brad Zerlin.
Okay.
You want to say hi to somebody before I pick
I,
the
I
industry?
wanted to say hi to me before we opened these boxes.
Well, say hi to yourself. Did you enter?
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, I don't think you're going
Say
to
hi
win
to
then.
John Jacobs.
All right, the winner of the industry is Martin Bowen. Congratulations, Martin, and saving me on shipping. That's nice of you, Martin. I can put that in with your donation. So you don't even have to send an email and claim that one,
Yeah.
Martin. I'll just put that in with your other package here.
Congratulations, Martin.
Yep. Martin and Ron, congrats.
Martin ruled the roost today.
He did. He found all the silver, won the industry
Found
giveaway.
74 Ds, though. That's kind of cool.
And Ron, you do need to send me an email and claim your prize, so I know where to ship it. Let's get back to. We'll go to that screen right there. We will complete that. We'll go back over here. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. It was fun to stream with Walker Magnet today. Walker, thanks for being here. It was
You
awesome
are
to have
welcome.
you here
Thank
for a
you
live
for,
stream.
Invited me. I know it's been quite a little bit before we've been able to put it together, but it has been an outstanding trip so far.
Well, it's good to see you and look forward to the rest of the time you're here. We'll have some more fun. Hudson and Rhett, thanks for being here. Rhett,
Welcome.
are you sucking an ice cube?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for the 23 new members. Very generous of the earlier donations. We appreciate that greatly.
Doug said, dang it, missed it. Should have wore the pens.
Yes, exactly. Ron Pierce and Martin Bowen won. Thanks for the 100 likes, the 416 views. We appreciate you. We'll be streaming again today. If not today, tomorrow. We will see you then. Thanks to my moderators. Appreciate you all greatly. Thank you so much. We couldn't do this without you. Again, thanks to Walker Magnet. Appreciate you being here. And we'll see all of y'all again soon when Rhett, Hudson, Walker Magnet, and Paul have more spare time. Have a great afternoon, everybody.
See y'all.
Good luck to your basketball team.